how to get to Lilith Snooze Street.
I have had that song stuck in my head all damn day. I can't stop. I can't be stopped. I shan't be stopped. And I won't let anybody stop me. Nobody can stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm undefeatable. Hello. Hi. Happy Wednesday. Hello, everybody. Hi. It is me, her queenship, Lilith the Spectral Lot Bunny. I swear to God, this week, I am just busy. But I finally have a free night. Yo, Doc, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness, I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Happy September, everybody. Happy September. And Perpetual Panda, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 32 months. Thank you. Also, Fluffy, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 32 months. Thank you. Thank you for your support, everybody. Happy September. I'm hoping that it's going to be a good month and that by beginning of next month, there will be even more streams than there will be this week because I swear I'm just very busy this week. I have too many engagements. Rerun!
Lilith 291 bongos, Lilith 291
Bongo, bongo, bongo,
bongos,
I don't
Lilith
want to leave the Congo. Oh,
bongos.
no. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to go. Rerun, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 32 months. Thank you, I appreciate your support so much. Thank you, everybody, for the support, for the September support. Please, only donate and gift subs if you are able to. Always remember to look after yourselves first. But I do appreciate all of the support that I get from all of you guys all the time. So thank you so much for that. But hello, happy Wednesday. It's good to see you all. Hi. Hello, Miku. Hello. Oh, 10 subs? Oh my goodness. Hang on. Let me say hello first. But thank you for the hype. Thank you. Hello, Dog. Hello, Fluffy. Hello, Roro. Hello, Rerun. Hello, Lumi. Hello, Perpetual Panda. Hello to all of my lurkers. Hello, Craig's Critique. Thank you for the soap. And Rerun, thank you so much for the 10 gifted to the community. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. Pepper, are you about to pee or are you about to poop? What are you doing? The chat is being very kind, so they're going to be able to get you lots and lots of new cat litter. If that's what you desire. This cat has been peeing like crazy today. Wait, actually, I think he's about to shit. Or, nope, he's coming out. He's just being crazy. As per usual. Did somebody say September? Listen. We are at the point of the year, everybody. We are at the point of the year where all of the months end in burr. Best time of the year when all of the months end in burr. We are entering the best months of the year. Say bye-bye to summer, everybody. Bye-bye. See you later. So long. Don't come back now. You hear? And we're entering September, October, November, December. And since those end in burr, that means we're cold, which means lots and lots of soup. So yes, this is indeed September. And then next month is September, and the month after that is September, and the month after that is September as well. Until we reach January, we're in September. So I better be seeing lots of soup coming my way. Listen, subs I'm happy about, but soup I'm extra happy about. And if you're unable to donate, steal the credit card info from somebody that you hate. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of talk that I like to see in here. If you're unable to donate and you would really, really like to, then just find out your mortal enemy's credit card information. Just ask them, they're like, hey, you mind telling me what those 3 wacky numbers on the back of your card are? I'm taking a census. I'm surveying a bunch of people. I want to see what are the most common numbers that are in those 3 wacky numbers on the back of a credit card. You just gotta let me know, and I'll write down the information, and I'll give you some Robux in a month as compensation. How does that sound? You just gotta give me the 3 wacky numbers. Come here, Pepper. Pepper, what are the 3 wacky numbers on the back of your credit card? Don't you want to tell your Queen Lilith? Pretty please? With whipped cream and a cherry on top? We chewing up in here. Yes, thank you for the hype train, everybody. I very, very much appreciate everybody's support, as always. It's always so incredibly helpful for me. And hello, Halissa. Welcome. Thank you so much for the head pat. It's also head pat timber as well. So, I'm also gonna be expecting quite a few head pats in this time, just for, you know, for science. Definitely not because I'm a little touch-starved bunny who wants a little head pat and told that I'm a good bunny. Thank you. I'm so good at manipulation. Soup-tember all the way down. Choo-choo-tember and soup-tember all the way down. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that everybody who ended up listening to the MIKU songs already, I really hope you like them. I want to have a little listening party in a little bit because I'm really proud of the work that we did, and I being a VTuber has restored my love for performing music. So I just really want to share it with you all. So we'll do that in a little bit, but we'll do a little bit of yapping first. When we got Fallen, it finally wasn't boiling hot outside, so we were joking that Fallen brought the fall in, after all. Aww, she's your little good luck charm. I hope that she's feeling better. I know that she was feeling sick recently, so I hope that she's getting better and getting some rest. But she's such a little cutie. Every time you guys post a picture of her in the server, it just makes my day just that much better. So give your puppy a thanks from me. There's been a jillion data breaches. I'm not sure your mortal enemy is somewhere. I'm sure your mortal enemy is somewhere in there. That's very true. Ugh, Pepper. You know what I'm gonna do to my mortal enemy? I'm gonna send them a bag of the stink that Pepper just made. I don't even need that. I don't even need poop senders. I don't need poop senders. I have a cat. It's fine. But yeah, it'll be easy to find. And thank you for the head pats, everybody. In this stream, Queenie is teaching identity theft. Well, listen, I haven't been kicked off of Twitch yet. I didn't get kicked off of Twitch when we saw that Willy in that game. Thank goodness you're here. And I didn't get kicked off of Twitch for other probably bad things that I've done on here as well. So maybe I won't get kicked off of Twitch for teaching you guys identity theft too. That's actually one of my biggest fears, is getting my identity stolen and then getting a call from the bank being like, well, somebody's made a charge on your credit card. But also, I don't think that's ever gonna happen, because if they learn how little money I have, they'll be like, yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Pepper has too much debt and can't get a card. Yeah, no, Pepper's credit score is not looking too good. He's always maxing his credit cards out on catnip toys and catnip treats and things that he just destroys in seconds. I tell him he has no concept of money management. Like son, like mother. Like mother, like son. And hello, Jacob, and hello, Cast Iron. Welcome, all new friends. Hello. Lilith always streams when I can't stick around. Have a good one. Oh, I'm sorry, Jacob. Break a leg at rehearsal today. I promise that next time I stream, it'll be when you're around. I swear to God, I just have too much to do this week. I went to go see Jen in a show last night. She was incredible. And then this week, I have some friends from out of town that are visiting who I haven't seen in a long time. And so I'm going to be spending a little bit of time with them, which is why I'll be busy the rest of the week. But next week, I should be a little more open. And hopefully, if my mental health doesn't take another splat, I'll be able to stream more. But also, like, this is the month I want to debut. And I'm thinking... Debut update. I know that we said that September 12th and 13th were no good. So I'm wondering if, would it be better if I debuted on a weekend or a weekday? It's like usually weekdays work better for me, but if I could like just block out one day during a weekend and just tell everybody in my life, no, I can't do this day, then that could work. I'm thinking maybe at this point, either like the 21st or like the 23rd. So pending that week now. Since next week is no good, because I know a lot of people in chat are going to be busy next week, and I want to make sure that everybody will be able to participate and hang out. Enjoy the party. But yes, Pepper does have too much credit card debt. Silk Song tomorrow. Oh yes, everybody get prepared. I've been seeing lots of VTubers have been playing Hollow Knight to prepare, and I'm like, do I even want to attempt that? I know everybody loves watching me rage on stream, but I'm just like scared. I'm like, how hard is Hollow Knight? Do you guys think it's going to be too hard for me? Or do you guys think it's something that will be doable if I manage to get enough practice in? Listen, hard games and rage games scare me. I know Bao was not having a good time when she was playing, although I know when she beat it, she felt very pleased with herself. So maybe the satisfaction at the end can be helpful. I don't know, but I'm just like, would this be a doable game, or is this too hard for Lilith? I feel like chat would know what's too hard for Lilith. And welcome, Silverwing, welcome, welcome. She's actually playing out in the yard with Nora right now. Oh, yay, they're playing together. Good, I'm glad that she's feeling a little better. I'm sure Nora's been very helpful and has been looking after her too. I'm so happy that they get along. Sometimes it's always like a little hard to determine whether two animals are gonna get along when you're introducing like a new one into the home. But that may just be a challenge for me because Pepper is kind of an asshole. And I imagine that Nora must be a lot sweeter. No, Pepper's sweet. He can just be a jerk sometimes. Will do. She's been breaking lots of toilets today, the poor thing. Oh, a doggy after my own heart. Poor thing. Poor baby. Poor Fallen and poor toilets. Both can be true. Tell her I'm proud of her though, but also tell her to make sure that she doesn't break your toilet specifically. Because I don't want you guys to have to deal with what I had to go through. Also, I just beat Gravity Rush a few minutes ago. Yo, let's go! I think I had a copy of Gravity Rush on my PS Vita, but like the controls on the PS Vita were always kind of weird, like the ones that were specifically made for like games like Gravity Rush. Like you had to use the back touchscreen, which was always a little awkward. But I know it's supposed to be a great game and it has like a cult audience. Good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you guys are doing well as well. I have a question. What is everybody sipping on right now? Usually when I stream, I tend to either drink water or on, you know, the rare occasion, I'll drink a little bit of wine. But today I am drinking a blood orange cardamom CBD drink. It's called a hemp-derived social tonic. I figured just something that'll keep me nice and relaxed today. It's not gonna get, it's not one of those drinks that gets you like blasted. I think it's meant to be like a replacement for alcohol, but it's good. I've been drinking these a lot just because I like the flavor of them, and like the tiny little amount of CBD keeps me a little less anxiety ridden. So that's what I'm sipping on today. But what about you guys? Thief steals Lilith's identity. Lilith, no take-backs. You know what? They can have my identity. They can have my human identity. They can't have Lilith, but they can have my human identity if I want, because I don't want that anymore. I'm good without that one. I just want to live as Lilith all the time. I've been listening to those MIKU covers over and over again because I'm just like, that's what I want to be all the time. Just cute bunny performer and not a human. If someone stole Lilith's identity, I hope they enjoy all the anxiety. For real! For real, y'all. I hope they enjoy the anxiety. I hope that they enjoy the IBS. I hope that they enjoy being a height that people like to tease. I love how I don't even need to tell people that I have anxiety for them to tell. I remember like once when I was on a date, I think I made some comment being like, oh, I mean, like, I can you tell I'm like an anxious person or something? They were like, yeah, I can. Needless to say, that didn't go anywhere. We noticed some strange activity on your account, Lilith. What is this 500 charge for this deep space thing? Oh, that wasn't identity theft. That was actually me. You can scrub that off. That may have been me. Listen, the beach event was recently. I'm so mad at Love in Deep Space. The nerve of that game. It's like, because whenever they have a new event that's either Raphael or Caleb specific, I always have to do so many goddamn 10 pulls until I finally manage to pull the card I want. And then whenever they have an event for any of the other guys, like they're having an event for Dr. Zane, there's a love interest in the game named Zane, Dr. Zane, and right now it's his birthday event that's happening at the moment. And I got 10 free pulls for the event. I got 10 free pulls, but they were like those limited polls where they're like, if you don't use them during this event, they're just gonna get converted to like the regular non-special type of polls. So I was like, all right, I may as well make a poll, whatever. And then of course in the first goddamn poll I make, I get the Zane birthday card. And I'm like, are you kidding? Fuck this game. But also I love this game, and I still want Info to sponsor me, so I take that back. I didn't mean it. And welcome, Pink Floyd. Welcome, welcome. Moonball. Don't kick balls at the moon. I don't think the moon appreciates that. Debut! That's what I should call it, actually. I should call it a debut. Because of a ghost. Wait, that would be really cute if I call it Lilith's debut. Could always go back to good old Tuesdays and Thursdays. I actually want to do that. I've been really wanting to get back to the Tuesday, Thursday streams. It's just like with the whole mix of like my mental health being a complete fucking mess this whole summer, and just things being like busy, it was hard for me to like manage to book Tuesdays and Thursday streams. But now I really want to like actually try to get back. After debut happens, I really want to just like get back into the habit of like committing to Tuesday, Thursday, and like once every, if possible, like Sunday streams. So I promise I'm actually like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my fucking hardest. My motivation has been in the shitter, but I really, really want to try. Also, later in the month allows for advertising. That's true, yeah. So if I could have like, if I do it later in the month, then I can have at least a couple of weeks of like promoting it on my social media and like building some hype in the Discord as well. I want to figure out what I want to do for a trailer. I'm not sure if I just want to do like a little tiny like clip that I film in VTube Studio of my model, or if I want to do like a full thing. Just because right now I don't exactly have like the money for a full thing, and I want to make sure I can pay somebody to do like a, you know, a really nice debut trailer. But like, I don't know. The more, now that I really just want to like debut the model, just get the model out already, and knowing that I'm not like, since I'm not a huge VTuber, I'm not at like, you know, Iron Mouse levels or anything, I'm like, what's even the point of like making a huge big deal of you know, like doing fancy advertisements for my debut? Why not just like make simple posts being like, hey, this is when I'm doing this, post little teasers of the model to like find a way to build hype, and just do it, you know, my janky Lilith way. But still like actually advertise and promote it. So, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Because, you know, Jacob has always been offering to help, but I always tell Jacob, I'm like, dude, you deserve to be paid for your work. And he's always like, oh, no, I don't need it. And I'm like, but you should. Jacob's too good for this world. But yeah, I really do want to go back to Tuesday, Thursday streams, just because I had a good thing going for a bit when I was doing that. Back when my brain was somewhat normal. But yeah, definitely at least a couple of weeks in advance would allow for some time to advertise. Play Hollow Knight, please. Maybe. Hollow Knight starts you off easy. Okay. I mean, if it can ease me into it. I mean, if I can... When I really, really lock into something, then I do see myself getting better after a while. It's like with anything, you know, practice makes perfect. It's like, I remember when I first started playing Binding of Isaac, I was really terrible at it. But the longer I played it, the better I got. And even like Fear and Hunger, after a little bit, I was starting to kind of get the hang of it. So maybe with Hollow Knight, if it eases you off and it doesn't just start you off like at a fuck you level, then maybe I could try it out. The hard part is filling the silence while you're backtracking. Was there a lot of backtracking in Hollow Knight? Wait, are you supposed to be silent while you play the game? Is it a game that can tell when you're talking? I think the East Coast gets it at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Yeah, when I was on Steam today, I did see the announcement that Hollow Knight is coming out tomorrow. I don't know why I thought it was out already. I think it's just because I've been seeing a lot of streamers playing it that for some reason I thought Silksong was out, but maybe I think also some VTubers have been getting like stream keys for it. One of these days I need to play a game that I get a stream key for, because I actually do get a fair amount of stream keys. It's just all the stream keys I get I'm like not really interested in playing. They just don't really seem like my kind of games, but I feel like eventually I'll get one that'll look interesting to me. Hollow Knight is great, hard recommend for me. That's why I'm thinking of playing, is because I know a lot of people here in chat really like Hollow Knight. I know a lot of you guys are really into it. And so I'm like, well, it could be cool playing a game that a lot of people in chat really like and seeing how I would fare. Because I really love the art style. And it looks like a game that's like fun and just pretty to play. I don't know. Like, I love games that move really like smooth and nice. Ooh, chai with coffee latte, yummy. That sounds nice. Oh yeah, it's probably earlier for you right now because you're in a different time zone. Because for me, if I'm gonna drink a coffee at around 6 o'clock, then it would need to be a decaf. Because ever since I was a kid, I made a rule for myself that I'm not gonna drink any caffeine after like 5 o'clock, because there was one night I like couldn't sleep because I had some Coca-Cola after 5 o'clock. But I was also a kid and I had like 3 glasses of Coca-Cola, so of course I couldn't sleep. And my only exception for having coffee at night is if I get an espresso martini. Or if I need to pull an all-nighter, but I don't usually do that anymore because I'm not in college. Only if I have like a deadline I have to make for work. Just sipping a Canada Dry, need my bubbly drink, but no caffeine. I was playing D&D the other day and with my friends, and I did the thing that I did the thing where I realized I'm the type of girly. I'm a 3-drink girly. I'm such a 3-drink girly. When it's early in the day, I need 3 drinks. I need water for hydration. I need coffee or something caffeinated for energy. And I need like something fun. Something fun and cute. So it's like I had my water. I had a cold brew, and I had like a little like fizzy drink. And it was and then I later on in the day I was like, why do I keep having to get up and pee? But yeah, I'm such a 3-drink girly. I love my 3 drinks. You gotta have 1 for hydration, 1 for energy, and 1 for fun. I've had 2 iced coffees today. My goodness, 2. You must be wired. Whoa, wired. I can't even... It's so rare that I even drink cold brew too, because cold brew usually gets me like way too wired. I always prefer just drinking like a normal iced coffee over a cold brew, because cold brew always just like makes me so jittery. I got a live rosin pen. Oof. GG, be careful with those. Those are much more powerful than the regular pens. Just start... Lilith wants you to enjoy yourself responsibly, so just start out with 1 hit and see how you feel. Just start introducing yourself as Lilith. Yeah, small anxious rabbit. I am. Guys, you would have been so disappointed in me. I'm a small anxious risless rabbit. Last night when I was at Jen's show, there was like this like really cute guy in the audience, and he was like kind of just my type, and he was wearing a vest with Wirt and Greg from Over the Garden Wall on them, and like I told him I liked his vest, and we kept like kind of exchanging glances throughout the night, and then afterwards like I saw him again near the bathroom, but I didn't say anything, and I like just left, and afterwards I was like, I should have said something. This is why I'm only good with the 2D people. I'm so nervous. Gerard Way was in the audience. How did you know? Yeah, it was Gerard Way. It was Gerard Way. I didn't know he was an Over the Garden Wall fan, but you know, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, Gerard Way went to go see this random show in the city. He was taking a break from his busy tour. So yeah, I ask all my extroverted friends, I'm like, how do I not be the most awkward introverted person in the world when I go out and try to meet people? So yeah, maybe one day I'll get better at this kind of stuff. I heard about an upcoming gacha game that got all of its gacha mechanics, and it looks really interesting. What's it called? Tower of Fantasy? Oh, I've heard of Tower of Fantasy. Wait, Tower of Fantasy came out a long time ago, right? That one's not in, what's it called? MiHoYo, right? No, I don't think that one's MiHoYo. Neverness to Everness. Duet Night Abyss. These are all such silly names for games. Hype, hype, hype. Yes, big hype. Big hype. Neverness to Everness is the stupidest fucking name to me. I can't. Wait, what is this Neverness to Everness? Is this a game? Bro. They couldn't have come up with anything else. That's like a welcome to my twisted mind kind of name. Sometimes simple is the best. I agree. I'm a big Metroid fan, but most Metroidvanias scare me with my lack of skills. That's the thing. I'm not a skilled gamer. I'm such a casual normie gamer. Well, I'm not a normie gamer because I like my weird, fucked up visual novels, but hard games scare me. They scare me just because I don't know. I'm not good at remembering button combos and stuff. And when I get nervous during a part where you have to like be fast and think quickly, it's like my anxiety will get the best of me each time. It's a perfect podcast and YouTube video game. Wait, so it is a game? I've seen a lot of streamers struggled playing with it because you backtrack a lot. It's a thing with most Metroidvanias. Ugh. The only experience that I have with annoying backtracking is... It's the only complaint I have about one of my favorite games, Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, is there are so many chapters in that game where you have to backtrack like hell. And it's really like tedious and annoying. It's like, other than that, it's a perfect game. But I think in like chapter 4 and like chapter 5, there's so much backtracking you have to go through. And I remember it drove me crazy as a kid. So you gotta be a good yapper, but Lilith can literally yap all day. Yeah, we've been through this. I'm a Yapatron 5000. If you ask me to yap, I'll yap, and I won't stop until you tell me to. There's no off button on this yap machine. The off button is the end stream button. But also, like, streaming is the only time I do yap. Like, I think you guys would honestly be really shocked if you met me in person and saw how unyappy I am when I'm off stream. No caffeine after 4 is my rule, but I break it lots. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not good at following my own rules. I don't always practice what I preach, but I at least try to be careful, just because, like, I do go through little periods of insomnia, and listen, I just love sleep. I love sleep. It's one of my favorite things in the world. And when I don't get a good night's sleep, I get very angry and irritable the next day, and I don't like taking that out on other people. If you can handle the Mantis Lords in Hollow Knight, you're golden. There's a flow state with that boss. Wait, Mantis Lords. Okay, so that means that there are bug-type bosses in it. Quick question. Are there any spiders in Hollow Knight? And if there are, is there an option to turn them off? Like in Skyrim. Just curious. And hello, Alasia, welcome. Good to see you, and thank you. I love my dress. I would like to be a 3-drink girly, but I'll lose 1 or 2 of them, and I've had my one coffee and a bunch of water. I mean, I can only be a 3-drink girly if I'm in like a home or like a restaurant or something. I can't be an on-the-go 3-drink girly because that's just too much to balance. But yeah, if I'm like hanging out with friends or I'm by myself working, I love being a 3-drink girly. I also have to be near a bathroom because I will piss up a river with my 3 drinks. And welcome, Blauvin, welcome. I think a lot of bosses in Hollow Knight are optional. Okay. All right, you guys can tell me which ones you think would be too hard for me. Or no, you don't say they're too hard for me. You say, Lilith, you're not ready for that yet. Because that implies that I eventually will be ready for the boss. Just not now. Just not now, and I won't take any offense when you say it. I promise. I promise. Don't get hung up on it. Always more fish in the sea. I know. I'm trying not to get too hung up on it. I'm just like, oh well, you know, it's... Whenever these things happen, I just try to tell myself, I'm like, not meant to be. It's fine. I don't believe in fate, but that's just not meant to be. I would like to believe in me being able to meet somebody in person, not on an app. I'd like to believe that it's possible. But yeah, Oof. I swallowed some water the wrong way. Hang on. Ugh. You see, how is somebody like me supposed to riz anybody when I'm like this? It's like, that's what my friends always say. They're like, so you need to find somebody who's like shy and awkward and nerdy. And I'm like, what are you trying to say? What are you saying about me? No, I'm well aware. I don't, it's hard being an awkward person, but some people find that charming, I guess. Let me know when you find out how to not be awkward, LOL. I'm trying. I'm so jealous of extroverts, man. I'm so jealous of their ability to just like go up to people and talk to them and not like have this huge fear of constant judgment. I mean, I know realistically most people don't give a fuck and they're just focused on themselves, but like still, listen, I know there's some other people in chat who have social anxiety here. Tower of crap to see. I have to be careful what I say about these gacha games, if any of them are related to Infold. A lot of these games are from Chinese companies and they choose the cringiest names. The Neverest of Everest is... That's gonna be one to remember. The Neverness to Evernest and Ernest Scared Stupid. Ernest goes to the beach. Ernest does not go to the beach. What a hard decision. As a fellow awkward, insular individual, if we ask that question, more work is needed to never ask that question again. I know. I think the problem in this situation was it's like this person like had something that I could talk about with them because it's like I love the show and I'm just like, all right, maybe this is somebody who's also like a little bit nerdy like me. And it's like maybe I was being delulu, but I could have swear that we exchanged a couple glances. I don't know. I don't know. Being an introvert's hard. Happy to listen to you yap. Thank you! I'm happy that you guys will listen to me yap. And I'm happy to yap. Knows many VTubers. I'm pretty sure I know exactly how chill and quiet you'd be. IRL. Is that common with VTubers? Are a lot of them a lot quieter in person? It's weird. It's like sometimes I'll watch like a VTuber who's just so like relaxed and serene and calm. It's like they're drawing on their tablet and they've got the cutest, quietest, softest little voice. And it's like, that's kind of what I wanted to be when I started out. But like, that's just not me when I perform. It's like, I'm quiet in person, but for some reason, when I'm like streaming or filming something, or just, I don't know, doing something like this, it's like a switch goes off. And I just become this like ADHD jackrabbit. Very fitting that I'm a rabbit, I guess. All of Hollow Knight is bug-themed. There are spiders, but they're also very stylized, so they don't look like spiders. Okay, that's fine. If they're like cartoonish-looking spiders, that's okay. It's more just like the big, realistic-looking spiders, like the ones that you would find in Australia that scare me. That I'm not a big fan of. Honestly, if you can get to the spider area, I would be impressed. I'm guessing that's later in the game then. Well, maybe I'll give it a try. Once I get my paycheck, I may pick up Hollow Knight and we could give it a try. Because I have been wanting to get back into, like, games outside of, like, the cozy sphere. Now that the fog is starting to be a little more cleared out of my brain. So maybe that could be a fun one to start with. That one and BioShock can be the two fun ones to start with. Small bladder is small. Yeah, I also do just have like a bladder the size of a peanut, and I just go a lot in general. But it's certainly having 3 different drinks in front of me at any given time doesn't help with that. That's why whenever I go to the movies, I actually don't like buying anything to drink, But it's hard, but that makes it difficult when I buy popcorn because like, or if I do buy something to drink, like if I get like a water or a soda at the movies, I don't drink any of it during the previews. I'll wait until the movie starts and then it's just like little sips. I don't like to take big glugs because I really just don't like to pee in the middle of a movie. Like last week I was at a drag show with my mom and we had these frozen cocktails. And thankfully, the bathrooms are very accessible and large, so there was never a line or anything at this venue, but I had to go so many times. I broke the seal, as they say. Hornet is a spider, and she's BB Girl. Okay, listen, if the spider is thick and juicy and hot, then that's fine, okay? I like a hot, sexy spider lady. I played, do you guys remember the game at the arcade? What was the one at the arcade that you would play where it's like you have to step on the buttons and crush the spiders? And then the art that they used was like the sexy spider lady. Hang on. I know I'm gonna find it. Here! This one! Who remembers? This is why everybody is attracted to, like, monster girls and shit now. Because of this, the spider lady that was on this arcade game. Look at her. Why'd they make her so bad? This was the one. I'm pretty sure this was the one. Spider Stompin'. Spider Stompin', that's what it was called. Yeah, I had to write arcade game at the end so I wouldn't see a real spider. This game had the sexy spider cartoon lady on it, and she's why everybody is a furry now. Just a guess. Just a little guess. You have a men's riz, Queenie. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I can admit that I have charisma. I have charisma and charm for sure. I think a lot of people have told me that, and I can agree with that. However, when it comes to Riz, I'm just like, That's why I hate dating apps, man. I'm just like, I'm already awkward enough in person. How do I be not awkward on a dating app? And welcome, Trickproof. Welcome. Awkward and cute, very charming. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of people do find awkward charming, but like, I don't want to come across as me being like, oh, you know, I'm so awkward. Ooh, look at me, I'm different. It's more like, no, like, you understand. Like, I don't really like talking to strangers. Even if they are attractive. I figured the gacha games sound cooler in Chinese. They probably do have cooler names in Chinese. It's just these translations can always get a little bit funky. I've also learned to not fantasize about missed opportunities. You just beat yourself up over literally nothing. I know. Listen, I already have an issue where I'm incapable of getting over anything. So if something happens to me that I don't necessarily like, I'll say that, I'm kind of hung up on it for months. So I get, and sometimes I get really caught up on like these what ifs. I feel like that's pretty common in humans. And so, and it's kind of what sends me spiraling, and often what ends up sending me into these really bad states of mental health is I get so hung up on things. And so that's really good advice. It's just like when it comes to these missed opportunities, I have to not think about this like, well, what if, you know? It's just like, whatever, this happened, time to move on, it's fine. I'm you know, it's not like my life is over. So that's a good way of looking at it. My old therapist always told me that I need to look at things from a new perspective. So I think that's a good new perspective to look at that in. So thank you. A few are on in public, but most are it's just saving all of their loudness for chats, and friends get relaxation. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But also, like, I don't know, I like being energetic for chat because I feel like that makes me more entertaining. But yeah, no, definitely in these kind of things, I would say I'm very much like on. It's like you guys should see me like after stream, I just like slump into my bed and melt. I like bed rot, I put on a YouTube video. Very rarely will I do something even like cross stitch because I'll just be like too tired and drained. What if the spider is French and lived in a giant peach? Those fucking French spiders from James and the Giant Peach movie gave me nightmares as a child. I watched that movie in the 2nd grade. And there was a scene in that movie where the main character has a nightmare and his French spider aunts are chasing after him and they're like trying to like crush him with their like spider webs. And I remember that scared the shit out of me as a child. Which is probably another reason why I don't like spiders. So yeah, no French spiders that live in peaches either. But I'll take the peach. And Lord Prettybeard, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub at 5 months. Thank you, thank you. Welcome on in. Appreciate your support so much. Hello. Happy Wednesday. The Hollow Knight devs put a lot of work into making the bugs cute and a world that feels so real. I mean, the art style is so gorgeous. I really love kind of like monochromatic like looks. or when a world has like a very intentional sort of color palette, it's very just aesthetically pleasing to me. So it looks beautiful. It's very similar to Celeste, where it's like the game is really beautiful and mesmerizing for me to look at, but I'm scared to touch it with a 10-foot pole. However, maybe for Hollow Knight I could give it a try. If that's at least one that can ease me into it, and if I feel like I won't get like actually angry streaming it. Well, if I play it, if I see myself actually legit getting angry playing it, then I'll probably just put it down. But maybe I'll give it a try. Much to think about. You want someone who sees your awkwardness and cuteness and cherishes you for it. Exactly. That's what I try to tell myself, is I'm like, I need to not just rush into any kind of thing with anyone, but wait until there's somebody who loves, who wants and cherishes like the warts and all for it, and not like, you know, despite it. If you know what I mean. They're important things to look for in a partner, but yeah. Speaking of awkwardness, everybody, let's get into this listening party, shall we? I want to show you guys what we've been working on. It's so cool. So for anybody who's not in the server or who didn't see, well, I've been teasing that some new music was going to be coming out, and well, what ended up happening is, I'm sure as some of you remember, last year, my dearest VTuber friend Yoshibi asked me to sing on his Christmas album with him and his friends, and I had a really amazing time doing that, and it came out so incredible, and yeah, I had such a wonderful time, and I was really hoping that he would ask me to sing with him and his friends again, and lucky for me, he did. And anybody who watches Yoshi's streams probably knows that he is a big fan of Hatsune Miku. I love Hatsune Miku as well. Who doesn't love Hatsune Miku? And on August 31st, it was Miku's birthday. So we made a little music compilation for Miku for her birthday, because we all love Miku so much. And I got to sing a few songs on there. I actually, funny enough, didn't know any. I don't really listen to any Vocaloid. It's like, I love Miku, but I just love her because, you know, she's an icon. She's an icon. She's a star. Who doesn't love Miku? She's just, you know, she's iconography at this point. So I wanted to be a part of it because I just thought she's very special. But since I didn't know any songs, he was like, well, you could do any song you want, and I'll have Miku duet with you, and it'll be fine. I was like, oh, can I do a Chaperone song? And he was like, sure, why not? So I did the song Naked Manhattan, which I'm going to play for you guys. And then afterwards, I'm going to play you guys the group numbers. And then we'll chat a little bit about them. But yeah, I really hope that, I hope that you guys enjoy. Oh, this is the wrong page. This is the sexy spider lady. We want Hachume. We want Hachume. So yeah, without further ado, I really hope you guys enjoy the song. I'll stay quiet while it's playing, and then we can talk a little bit afterwards, and then we can play the group numbers too. And welcome, Pan the Panda Bear. Welcome on in. Happy Wednesday. Hi, it's Lilith. I know you just landed, and I know you're probably busy, but I would love to see you, so call me when you can.
New crush, high school love again.
but we'll probably be fine. I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, let's make it cinematic like that one sex scene that's in Mulholland Drive. I wanna know, baby, what is it like? I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Touch me, baby, naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Touch me, baby, naked in Manhattan. Pisces, I knew that we were so aligned. When I sing that Lana song, it makes you cry. Mean Girls, we watch it every night, and we both have a crush on Regina George. You love peach and ice cream, bedazzled Chanel rings. In New York, you can try things and enjoy from more than just friends. Touch me, baby, put your lips on mine. Could go to hell, but we'll probably be fine. I know you want it, baby, you can have it. Oh, I've never done it, naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Touch me, baby, naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Touch me, baby, naked in Manhattan. Hair clips and lip gloss, French kiss sitting crisscross. If I don't try, then it's my loss. An inch away from more than just friends. Touch me, baby, touch me, touch me, touch me. Touch me, baby, naked in Manhattan. Touch me, baby, touch me, touch me, touch me. Touch me, baby, naked in Manhattan. Won't you fucking touch me? I just want to touch you. I wanna be your Yay! Did you like that? Me and Miku scissored! I mean, we had a collab! Yay! Thank you, everybody. Thank you for dancing. Thank you for the dances. I hope that you all enjoyed. And thank you for the head pat. You heard me! We had a sexy slumber party. Me and Miku had a pillow fight. We sounded good together, right? Didn't Yosh do an amazing job on that? He worked his ass off mixing that. It sounded so good. And Miku and our voices blended so well together. I really love that part at the end where Miku's going, yeah, yeah, wow. She's, because I wanted to think of like a song that I thought like Miku would sound really good singing. And I'm just like, well, I think she would sound great doing a chapel song because there's already a video on it. There's already on YouTube a cover of Miku doing Good Luck Babe. So I'm like, I'm sorry I chose a song that was so horny, but you know what? I wasn't the only one. A lot of other people chose horny songs for this compilation too. But yes, everybody, I hope you like that. Remember to give some love to all the other super talented VTubers on here who did amazing jobs on all of their songs. We have some really, really cool numbers on here, like Confessions of a Rotten Girl and Just Be Friends, and just some really, really cool Vocaloid songs. I was one of the only ones that didn't choose a Vocaloid song. I was a little embarrassed. There's a couple non-Vocaloid songs on there as well, but yeah, sorry, I'm talking too fast. I'm just really excited. I'm really excited about this. I was very happy that this came to be. Also, can we talk about this artwork? Look at this. Isn't this insanely cool? Look at us. We're all dressed like Miku. We all look so cute. Look at me. This was made by Lyra Mori. She did an amazing job on this art. I've been looking at it so much for like the past few days. I love Hatsume Lilith. I feel euphoric looking at this because I'm like, this is how I dream of myself as a performer. Like whenever I picture myself like on a stage, like singing or performing anything, like this is how I see myself. So it's just, it's nice to like see it on paper. So yeah, this art's amazing. Miku's amazing, Chapel's amazing, Yosha's amazing. Everybody that was involved in this project was amazing. So I couldn't be happier that this happened. That Jaden Animations video, thumbnail looking at Lilith, like she just lost getting to the spotlight looking in from a window. Sorry, Jade. Oh yeah, Jaden's looking at me like she's like, what the fuck? How'd you get in here? Sorry, Jaden. I'll leave your bedroom in just a minute. But thank you for the support, everybody. Never used to Lilith's pretty singing voice. Oh, thank you. I know you all expect that I would have such a gremlin voice, right? Because whenever I sing on stream, I sound like a gremlin. But whenever I can, like, prepare myself and, like, actually practice and do my warm-ups and everything, I guess I can sound somewhat decent. Yosh also worked a lot of his editing magic on that, so it's definitely cleaned up. Reject IRL, embrace 2D. No, actually, for real, like, being a VTuber, like, helps me feel more comfortable singing, too. Because I just, like, you know, I have that sort of protection of, like, the avatar. And it's just, I don't know. And it's, like, so many possibilities for outfits and expression. I'm just really happy to be able to use Lilith as, like, an outlet for singing, and I'm happy that I get to do it with, like, VTuber friends, too. Lilith and Miku said lewd words. I know, I'm sorry that I made Miku, say sex, and I'm sorry that I made Miku say all these other things, but hey, you know, this isn't Miku's first rodeo. I know there's that song, Rabbit Hole, Confessions of a Rotten Girl. Miku's gotten around. Miku's gotten around. She's done some 18+ stuff. Queenie, you have a beautiful singing voice. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys want to hear the group numbers now? You guys want to hear? This was a big challenge for me. So I had to sing in Japanese for these group numbers, which was very, very, definitely a challenge because I did not know what I was singing, and I've never sang in another language before. Maybe I had to have like an elementary school, but I can't even remember because it was so long ago. So this was definitely challenging, but it was like a challenge that like, it's the kind of challenge that I enjoy though. So I had a lot of fun with it. And just in hearing how like all the voices blend together with these numbers is just like so cool. So we'll give them a listen. I'll play them both in a row, and then I won't interrupt, and then we can talk about them after. So yeah, enjoy Miracle Paint and Birthday Song for Miku. Also, for the group numbers, it's really cool. Each of us are gonna light up when it shows like the different points that we're singing. So you'll get to see when I have solos, which is really cool. That was me. Shoo-ba-da-boo-ba-da-boo-ba-da-boo, shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-boo. Alright, before we move on to the next song, I just want to say one thing. I was doing the soprano part for that song, and at that very last line, the I love you, the amount of takes that I did trying to do that note, and I had a fucking coughing fit in the middle was crazy. But it came out pretty great in the end. Alright, one more song. This one is the birthday song for Miku, so I hope everybody remember to wish Miku a happy birthday. And tell everybody they did an amazing job on this.
Happy birthday.
This song's really cute.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. 3, 2, 1. Ready? 初めて君の声の音聞いて世界が変わる Happy birthday 小さい頃に夢で見ていたエンジェルにおめでとう
おめでとう
君は僕が努力でいても君がいるから幾千球つながるよ君を好きな仲間と一つになる気持ち To you 涙のエメラルド To you
おめでとう Miku, thank you. I've been these past few days I've just been going Miku birthday. I don't know why. But yeah, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that really cute? That was so cute. I had so much fun with that. I really did have the best time. I'm very happy I got to do that. So thank you so much. Thank you for the love, everybody. Thank you for the dances. Gotta tinkle them ivories. Indeed. Gotta break into those Japanese songs eventually. Anime OST covers are deeply embedded in VTuber communities. I know. I do need to get more into them just because, like, I know how popular they are. I always feel like such a fish out of water because I'm just like, I don't listen to this stuff. How can I even call myself an anime fan when I don't listen to this stuff? It's like, you know, I like anime OSTs. I just, like, don't actively listen to them. And then I'm like, well, these are the kinds of covers that I want to do, but who the fuck is listening to those guys? I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna do the covers of the songs that I want, and I definitely want to do more in the future. But this was just like, I don't know. I think this was definitely like really particularly special to me just because like, I don't know, you guys know I've always been kind of a lone wolf, or I guess lone bun. When it comes to like my creative work, it's like occasionally, you know, I'll have like Libra on or have people to hang out with, but like when it comes to projects and things, for all these years I've kind of convinced myself that I'm sort of better off on my own and that I work better alone. Or I don't know, I guess I've given myself the idea that it's like I struggle to like work in groups and like with lots of other people, or I have this fear that like people aren't gonna wanna work with me or do cool stuff with me. And so like to have like Yosh like approach me not once but like twice to work with him on a project that's like clearly very special to him, it meant a lot to me. So I don't know, not to get sappy, but I have a lot of appreciation for him for that. And it definitely lets me know I'm just like, hey, you know, you can do cool stuff with like other people and other VTubers. So like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to ask when you want to be involved in something. And also just like believe other VTubers when they tell you that they want you to be a part of something. I don't know. I think even like at first when he asked me to like sing with him and his friends, I'm just like, oh, but he doesn't really mean that, right? You know? Does he actually? But he does. And yeah. Lilith does not half-ass a project with friends. No, I don't. And that's I'm such a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff actually. Like I really worked my ass off on those songs because he always works me out during these songs because he sends like vocal guides and makes me realize just how many layers of vocals there are to recorded songs. And so that's why I always say it's such a challenge. But you know, I want to sound good. I want to sound good, and I want to make sure that this is like a project that is very quality. So I'll work for hours on these covers because I will do take after take after take after take until I am satisfied. So like he's messaged me on occasion being like, how do you, I'm like, you have so much control over your voice, oh my goodness, like how do you do that? And I'm just like, really? Well, first off, nobody's ever told me that before, but second, I will beat myself up until I have a take that I am satisfied with. At least when it comes to like my music and stuff. I don't know. When I lock into something, I just really try to be like such a perfectionist about it. And with singing, it's like no different. I don't know why. Maybe there's a reason for that. I mean, I don't want it to get to a point where I'm like, you know, causing active harm to myself, but I do. It's because I care. It's because I care. Have those confidence to take those opportunities. I do. And I especially want to take them now when it comes to music, because I want to sing so much more as a VTuber. And I told myself when I got started that like one of my big goals was I want to sing in a VTuber concert and like perform with like a 3D model and everything. That's kind of like the big end goal for me. And but I don't know, you know how like when life gets in the way, all those things kind of go to the back burner of your mind, or you sort of forget about them, or things just like get in the way and cover them up and you sort of lose sight. But now it's made me remember, just like, you know, another one of the reasons why I started doing this is to like really follow some passions of mine that I feel like I can actually make happen with this outlet. Lilith Imposter Syndrome, stop sabotaging Bun Bun career. I will try. I really will try. I can actually say that I'm proud of myself for these covers. It feels weird saying it. It definitely feels strange saying it. It's not something I say often, but I am. First warning, cease the self-deprecation or prepare to squat. Okay. No more bad words about myself. No more bad words about myself. So yeah, I wanna thank all the people that allowed me to be involved in this project and everybody who worked really hard on it. If any of you guys do happen to be watching right now. And none of you guys better tell Yosh what I said, because you don't make me get all tsundere about it. But I am grateful to have cool friends in the VTuber sphere who want to do cool things with me. And are just cool people in general. You're wonderful, Queenie, promise. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for letting me do what I love. Thank you for letting me sing and perform. Thank you for listening, for always supporting, and letting me follow all of my strange little dreams. But yeah, remember to give some love to everybody else, because everybody else worked really hard on this too. Listen to all of their covers as well. Everybody who took part in this project has a really, like, insanely beautiful voice. Not a single flop on the compilation. Not a single flop. They are all bangers, all hits. 10s, 10s, 10s across the board. So, yeah. Everybody did amazing, and I'm proud of everybody. And I hope that they all go on and sing more. I hope that if I get invited onto another VTuber compilation, that I see them all again. Or I should say hear them all again, I guess. Totally won't clip it in the VOD. No, don't. No. No. Never let people know I'm grateful. I'm supposed to be all-powerful, a supreme ruler of sleepy rabbits. I show appreciation to nobody. I have no friends. I'm a lone bunny. I'm evil. You doing what you love is exactly why we're here. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys will listen to the things that I love doing. And will stick by and show appreciation. So yeah, I'm grateful. Why don't we spend a little time playing a game for the rest of the time? I found a fun little cat-related game that we could play. Speaking of cats, this is just like a tiny little free game I found today. So we're gonna do that for the rest of the stream while we keep yapping. How's about that? This game that I found, what's it called again? It has a silly name, but I thought it looked cute. It's called Wish Upon a Cat. And people say that it's fun and cute and emotional and a short little experience. So I thought we could just... It's been a while since we've done something like that on stream. I don't think this is supposed to be particularly long either. And I know this also came out recently too, and it's supposed to be for this game company called, this like developer called Odin Cat or something. And they apparently just make a lot of like these cute short gaming experiences. So I wanted to give it a little try. And it's supposed to be like cozy and cute too. So what do you say? What do you say, chat? Okay. We love a cat game here. Lilith, you can't lie to save your life. Your appreciation shows so much on your face it clearly reflects on your model. No! That's not true. Only my hatred and bloodlust appears on my model. That's the only thing I see when I look at my webcam. I only see desire for carnage and glory. And a rabbit that wants to drink blood and be a vampire and sit in a cave all day. Dio. That's what I see. You can't get me. Cowboy spotted. Yeah! Catboy. Oh, Catboy. I thought you said cowboy. Oh wait! I didn't even notice the guy had cat ears. All right, so it was listen, there was subliminal messaging when I picked this up. You'd think I got it because it said it was free 99, but I actually got it for cat ears. Oh, Pepper sits like that sometimes. Yeah. So lonely. Is this the Final Fantasy music? Why am I stuck here all by myself, Annie Meow? It's so unfair. Ow!
Delulu bun is Delulu.
Yeah, we knew this. We knew this. So what, I'm a little Delulu. Being Delulu helps keep me not blue Lulu. Thank you for the 100. I appreciate it. It's so unfair. Man, I wish this happened to me whenever I complained about being lonely. Being sent to space. Wait, where does Cat Ears go? Now he's just a regular guy. I don't want him anymore. You're awake. Actually, he looks a little bit like Sebastian, just with less spiky hair. Okay, check messages. No new messages. Check calendar. July 23rd, Kelly's birthday party. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we got her a present. There's a gift wrap present on the floor. Can we pick it up? Oh, okay. Is this our saving log? It's your diary open to the most recent entries. June 27th. Wait! We missed the birthday! Okay, I guess I feel a little less messy now. I bought Kelly that necklace she really wanted. She has no idea. Her birthday isn't for another month. Oh, it said June, not July. Okay. But, already I can't wait to give it to her. I really hope she loves it. Ooh. Is that your girlfriend? July 4th, rainy. Ugh, this sucks. Kelly and I had a huge fight. I don't know what she's gotten so upset about. I could have given her a piece of my mind, too. I'm definitely not apologizing first this time. Not until she admits she was in the wrong. Sounds a little toxic to me, chat. I don't know. Still haven't talked to Kelly since the argument. I'm not even mad anymore. I wish she would just hurry up and apologize already. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Is this about to go where I think it's gonna go? Is this gonna hit me in the jugular? Tomorrow's Kelly's birthday. We promised to celebrate it together, but now I don't know. Do not ghost her. Fucking talk to her. Be a man. Well, the day's almost over. Wonder what Kelly's up to. Fucking text her. There's nothing that makes me angrier than seeing a couple that has no communication. You literally could have just solved this with a text. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have just apologized in the first place. Yeah, you could have. This never should have happened. Well, we missed the birthday. Good evening. The current time is now 10:35 p.m. on July 23rd. In entertainment news today, Lilith just released a cover with Hatsune Miku. Indie game developer Odin Cat Inc. is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Oh, yeah, so I think what this game is supposed to be is, like, it's meant to sort of showcase a lot of the games that this developer made, but it also has, like, its own story, so you can follow it without knowing anything about the game. So maybe this will convince me to play some games made by this developer. Okay. Odin Cat, that's one of Kelly's favorite studios. She recommended one of their games to you a while back, but you can't remember which. Try looking up Odin Cat on your desktop computer. Aww. Okay, maybe Kelly's just a friend. I actually don't know if she's supposed to be my GF. Toxic hetero relationship fumbled. Might as well give Toxic Yaoi a chance. Yeah, especially if he's gonna be growing his cat ears. He's better suited for some Toxic Yaoi. I'm gonna want to play video games instead. Oh, look at this sad sunflower. Okay, look up Odin Cat. That's actually a great name for a game dev. Odin Cat is an indie game dev best known for its titles such as Bear's Restaurant and Meg's Monster. I wonder if Bear's Restaurant is supposed to be like Bear and Breakfast. I think that's the name of the game. Is that what it's called? Is it called Bear and Breakfast? Their next release, Mouse Busters, is scheduled for release soon. Mouse Busters. What about Bunny Busters? Uh-oh. What happened to the fucking cat earlier? Where'd he go? Miku birthday. Omedetou. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. He looks a little bit like the protagonist from Final Fantasy 15. Mouse! I wonder if that's the new mouse. Oh. Wait, this background's actually kind of pretty. I like it. I love games in this style. I don't know. I know I play these like pixel games a lot, but I'm just very drawn to them. Also, like, most of these games that I play like this are horror games, so there's gonna be a part of me that's like half expecting the whole time something's gonna pop out and kill us. I'll also be getting that game off soon. Wait, I fully thought that they were about to go into the beginning of the song Money, Money, Money by ABBA with the way this was playing. But no, we just have a basement dweller mouse. Oh, Mouse Busters, like Ghostbusters. Now where in the heck... Now where in the heck... Now where in the heck did that cat run off to? You're a talking mouse. Oh wait, we're tiny now. Oh hey, you're that kid I found passed out on the roof earlier. So that mouse was you? Yep, I have to say, you have shrunk down quite a bit since the last time I saw ya. Ho-ho! Never thought I'd see the day when a human waltzed in here. Crazy world we live in, eh? I don't get it either. The mouse isn't iron enough. I know, that mouse is not nearly looking tungsten or iron. Or pink. Definitely not satanic enough. Well, I think I've got a pretty good hunch as to what's going on here. You want to know more? sure.
I thought so. I like you, kid. You got spunk. Far as I can tell, it seems like you came here from another dimension, right? Yeah, no need to say a word. I'm a pretty sharp mouse, so I can usually tell these things. Bit of a backstory.
I just realized that, his text, the text is, like, squeaky sounding.
Bit of a backstory there, but yeah. Got some other supernatural stuff I gotta take care of in a nutshell. You know what, kid? Why don't you call me Chief?
Chief?
Yeah, because I'm the one calling the shots from now on. I'll gladly take you on as my newest underling.
Underling? I mean, we are tinier than the mouse right now.
I mean, you want to go back to your own dimension, don't ya?
Kinda. Oh, look how sad we look. That's how I've been feeling all summer.
Sounds like you got some trouble on your mind, eh? Well, if you're in no rush to head home, I guess you could always lay low for here for a while instead. Or, well, as much as I'd like to offer you that.
Wait, you have 2 sleeping bags. I can take one of them.
It seems a whole bunch of dimensions are in disarray right now, and it's only getting more unstable. Same phenomenon that brought you into this one, I'm guessing. And if we don't fix it soon, well, kablooey!
Uh-oh.
It'll probably cause another big bang.
Well, we can't have that. No, I gotta go patch things up with my girlfriend.
Yeah, so I'm saying, I want you to help me investigate the problem.
That's a big ask.
I mean, I guess you can technically say no, but I'm guessing you don't want to go kablooey here with me either now, do ya?
Might not be so bad. I don't know. I can't say I'm not curious. I've never seen an explosion in the flesh before. I've seen a lot of other weird shit, but an explosion's a new one.
You're a pretty weird kid, you know that? Well, not that it bothers me any, of course. Anyway, I know this must feel pretty sudden for you. I'll give you some time to think it over. If you feel like teaming up, just come and talk to me again, okay?
Can I go anywhere else, actually? I mean, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to. If the end of the world is coming. Look at that. That's actually really cute. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I guess I have made up my mind. Fine.
Looks like you've made up your mind.
What do I need to do?
So it's real simple, actually. Basically, I just need you to help me find a particular cat.
A cat?
Yeah, you heard me.
I've got one sleeping under my bed right now. Will he work? He might not be too happy and he might eat you.
I looked into the dimensional distortions and found that they all stem from a single kitty cat. I'm not sure if it's the cause of the problem, but yeah. Basically, I need you to find it and figure out what's going on, so that we can return these dimensions to their rightful order before it's too late.
Sounds good.
Great! Now I need you to go sneak into apartment 203 for me.
We're breaking and entering?
Good one! Nah, it seems like there's another dimension linked to the doorway of that apartment, that's all. Oh, and this is all perfectly legal, by the way. Don't worry about it.
As long as there's no cops in this dimension, I feel like anything can be, legal.
Anyway, you'll see what I mean when you get there. It's just the room 2 doors down from here.
Leave it to me.
Oh, that reminds me. Let me give you this, too.
We got a wireless headset. Ooh, now we're gonna feel like a real secret agent. Are we Jerry's reinforcements against Tom? Yeah, what kind of mission is this? Is this gonna be like as violent as Tom and Jerry? Are we gonna have to commit some cartoon violence?
With that, we can communicate in real time no matter where you are. Now go on, hop to it.
That kind of, thinking about like different dimensions and stuff like that, do you guys believe in like the theory about there being multiple dimensions? I don't know, I've been thinking a bit about aliens lately. But when I think about aliens, it always just gets too deep and cosmic for me really quickly. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I often think I'm just like, well, I mean, they probably are. I feel like they definitely are real. It's just, I think that they're in a galaxy like super, super far away, like nowhere even close to ours. But then that always turns into a conversation of like, but then what would they look like? I mean, what if they don't look anything like a human or anything that would be on Earth? And what if their ways of communicating are like completely different? And like, what if they don't have like food? And I don't know, I always have so many like questions and thoughts about like, I don't know. I always wondered why we had the idea that aliens would be vaguely humanoid looking, where probably realistically they would look, I don't know, maybe more like big giant squids that could be the size of Jupiter. Who knows? What do you guys think though? Like, oh, okay, we're in a snow dimension. Do you guys think that there's other dimensions or like other planets somewhere out there that hold? I think that there's definitely intelligent life somewhere out there. Like I think it sounds impossible to me, the idea that Earth is the only planet that houses life this intelligent, you know? And how would we even know if aliens were like a more advanced civilization than us? What if they're less? I don't know. See, it's just, my brain hurts thinking about it too much. You guys give me your thoughts, though.
What's it look like in there, kid? See any suspicious cats around? I see a baby. I see a little kitty wagging its tail.
I found one.
Yeah, the one that just jumped out from the undergrowth, kid. That's our target, right there. How did I see that?
Realistically, this mouse would probably sound more like Tony Soprano than like a squeaky mouse. Like, look at him. That mouse looks like a 56-year-old father of 3.
There's a camera in your headset, you dink, so I can see everything you see. Meow.
After that cat.
There it goes! Chase after it!
Aliens are real, they're just too far away because the speed of light is the universal speed limit. Yeah, I don't think, even if aliens do exist, I don't think we would ever find them, at least not in our current lifetime. If we were to ever catch up with them, it would be so far away from now. But also, since they would be so far away, like by the time that you would get to where they are, you would be like thousands of years dead, you know? What if they're sentient fart cloud aliens? That I believe. That sounds realistic to me. Yeah. What if they're just completely gaseous creatures? What if they're not made of any of the 3 states of matter? What if the aliens on another planet are made of something entirely different? You see what I mean, chat?
Hey, good evening. Nice to meet you.
Have you seen a cat?
Yeah, I just did. Really stuck out because we don't see a whole lot of them around here.
Do you like winter or spring better? Winter! It's fun to think of all the fun stuff you'll do with friends in the spring. Wait, can't wait for it to start getting warmer. Wait, I didn't say that though, I said winter. I mean, spring's not bad, but I prefer winter. I have same thoughts for multiple dimensions that I do for aliens, probably, but not believing it until I see it. Yeah, it's like, I guess I could say that I'm pretty agnostic about most things, is that I'm not somebody that just like outright doesn't believe in things. I'm just like, all right, I'll believe it with proof. I know they made that joke in Community about how being agnostic is like the poor man's atheist. But I don't know, I don't want to boo-hoo anything, because anything is possible. Lilith is a completely gaseous creature. You're goddamn right. I'm from another planet far, far away. I don't know how I managed to get to Earth. Well, no, I mean, I'm a ghost, so that's why I'm thousands of years dead.
Get me some, oh yeah, get me some gabagool to go with this cheese while you're after that cat.
After you make that cat swim with the fishes, get me some gabagool and cheese. We're in the New Jersey dimension right now.
Good evening, little human.
Have you seen a cat?
Yeah, just now. It passed by right here with an elegant, jaunty stride.
This little boy beside me is my son. We are created by a father and son who live in a house around here. We argue from time to time, but we care about each other just as much as any family. Wait, that's actually really cute. This snowman is giving, don't talk to me or my son ever again. You have a good relationship. I can't help but pray that if I were to be reborn, I'd want us to be together again. Reborn? Wait, is he implying that he knows he's gonna melt soon?
A human! Nice to meet ya!
Have you seen a cat?
Yeah, I saw it. It was super cute. What? It's a bad kitty. It didn't look like one to me. If my dad hadn't been created, I'd be all alone in this world. The thought of melting alone scares me really bad. But as long as my dad's here, I'm not afraid. Even if he can be a stubborn old fart every once in a while. Chat, am I a stubborn old fart? Be honest with me. Oh, is this game gonna make me cry? Damn it, I'm already hormonal. The other day I was on the train platform and I saw this really... Bunny! Bunny, that's me. That's me! But, oh look, and there's monkeys in the water. Monkey. But yeah, I was on the train platform the other day and I saw this really cute little girl and I don't know, sometimes like young kids will stare at me because like my hair, because it's really bright. And so I looked at her and I like gave her a little wave and then she waved back at me and then I waved at her again and then she held out her hand for me to give it a high five and I like almost burst into tears. And then the train arrived and I didn't know what to do because I don't know, I wasn't sure if like their parent would have felt weird about that, but I just like, it was the cutest thing and I wanted to cry, so I'm just like, yeah, it's definitely that hormonal time of the month, ain't it? I feel a death flag getting tripped for the Snow Dad and Snow Son. If they melt, I'm actually gonna be really sad. But you know what I'll do so I don't get sad? I'll just pretend that they're both Olaf from Frozen because I don't like that fucker. I don't trust him. Fart gaseous creatures. I'm a normal fart. Am I, chat? Yeah, I am. I'm a young fart. I'm a young fart at heart. I'm a super young fart at heart. Oh, hi! Good evening. I'm your neighborhood bunny. Bunny. Have you seen a cat? Yeah, I saw one. Are you looking for it? Yeah. Just keep going right down this way. Shouldn't have gone far. Some people say I'm a pretty nosy rabbit.
Why is this actually me?
But I can't help but want to cheer on folks who are just doing their best to succeed. Like, I can't just turn a blind eye to you either. If there's something you want in life, don't sell yourself short. Do everything you can to achieve it. What is this poll? What is this poll? Hang on. What the fuck? What is this poll? What kind of fart is Bun Bun? Yeah, I am a young fart. Why are you guys voting for normal fart? I am a perfectly super young fart. I am a fresh daisy fart, clearly. But I'm also this rabbit. I'm very nosy. Monkeys! Wait, I don't want to chase after the cat. I want to chill in this hot spring with the monkeys. Are there any lorises around here? Oh, hello there, little one. How can I be of service? A cat, you say? I haven't seen any, no. Apologies, I wish I could be of more assistance. You look strong. My brothers and I have always used our gorilla power to push through life's twists and turns. I think there's a game about gorillas but made by these guys. So no matter what perils we might face, we need only pool our strength together and we can overcome any obstacles in our path. I love how everybody is giving me like motivational speeches. Is this a game that's gonna make me learn something? Oh, this seems a little more somber. Yapping but deadly fart? Well, you know what? Even if I was a fart, I bet I would be one of those farts that doesn't smell at all. There are people who are like that. There are people whose farts don't smell. And I think it might be due to like their diets. So, well, I would have to change my diet tremendously if I don't want it to smell at all. Ah, hello there. Nice night, huh? Yes, I saw it during my nightly stroll. Oh, I'm not sure where it ran off to. I
I love taking long walks in these woods. I'd even say I know them like the back of my hand. And yet, it's so strange. Somehow I've ended up lost tonight, it seems. Oh, I've been there. There have been times I've walked around the city feeling completely lost. Okay, just gotta dig deep. No, I can't do it. What's up, Mr. Snowman? Oh, did you hear that? So the thing is, I'm pretty curious about hot springs. Even as a snowman? Yeah, I know I'm kind of playing with fire just thinking about it. But that's what makes me so curious. Like, what would that warm water even feel like? You know, a part of me kind of knows what he's talking about. It's like, this is gonna sound crazy, but that's kind of even like a mental illness thing where it's like sometimes, I always call it like the wolf's mouth. Is sometimes you'll look at the wolf's mouth that's like wide open, and there's a part of you that just really wants to like jump inside, even though you know that's really bad for you. But like you can't help it. I don't know. Maybe that sounds crazy. You want to take a dip? I think that would basically be suicide. Yeah, I didn't want to say that word, but that's... I was thinking it. But I'm so curious, though. Could you do me a favor and go fetch me some hot spring water? Just so I can see what it's like? Sure. Take this. A bucket. Okay, well, I know where we can go for that. I hope these monkeys won't mind. Watch, I'm gonna spill it all over him and kill him. Wait, where'd the deer go? It's a fox now. There you go. Yeah, I guess we snowmen can't handle hot springs. Can I at least try to put him back together? It's not like there's any shortage of snow here. I'm glad I tested it out first before I just jumped right in. And it's all thanks to you. You can keep that bucket as a token of my appreciation. Thanks again. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else has ever faced that, where they look into that wolf's mouth and they're like, what if I... Ape together strong. 3 monkey is better than no monkey. That's what the monkey's for. Opposite of a silent but deadly fart. Loud and lively fart. I'm gonna tell my dad that. Did any of your dads have a Pull My Finger Fred toy when you were a kid? My dad had a Pull My Finger Fred toy. 3 people for a normal fart. I'm not a normal fart. I'm a very unique fart. I am at least like I'm a special fart. I'm a special snowflake fart. I guess to them it would be wondering what lava feels like. Well, you know what? I wonder what lava feels like because I've seen pictures of lava before and I'm like, it looks like it would be fun to bite. Has anybody ever just wanted to take like a little bite out of lava when they see pictures of it? People whose farts don't smell have definitely made a deal with the devil. I think people who have, like raw vegans don't have like smelly farts. Cause it's like, the things that makes them smelliest are things like eggs and stuff, you know? Or meats. But I think lots of like vegetables and greens can make them less smelly. He's wearing a bucket hat. Is he a member of Devo? Salutations, friend. In my estimation, it does seem like one has wandered in here. I pray you'll be able to track it down. I am a humble red fox in the middle of a long, soul-searching journey. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Did you pass by the hot spring on your way here by any chance? I'd quite like to test the waters myself. It's down that way by some gorillas. They still haven't explained why we gotten cat ears. Oh, look, a human. Wait, this is so cozy. I really, really want a little cabin. Like a little snowy cabin. Like one in Maine would be really nice. The snowman is smiling. It seems he's quite happy just being together with the little boy. Aw. I don't know when this other snowman showed up outside my house. Wait. Something about that snowman looks a little orange. The lumpy snowman, it looks pretty new. Meow. Meow. Wait, how do I get the cat? How do I get the cat? But yeah, a little cabin would be so cozy. I know that's like where horror movies happen. Alright, I don't think I can get the cat. Maybe if I start the engine, I'll scare it. There was a rat, like, right in front of my apartment building the other day. It was standing, like, right outside the door. And I was like, I really hope it doesn't run in when I open the door. So I just kind of walked up to it, and I was like, hi? And then it ran off. Okay, wait, what do I do? How do I interact with the cat? Beans and veggies related to Brussels sprouts and broccoli will make your gas have a scent, I heard. Oh, I know beans. I know beans give you a scent. Or should I say a stench? Okay, hang on. No, I don't want to quit the game. I want to see the cat. Am I supposed to go back down? Oh, okay. Yes, I guess I was. But yeah, I know, well, there's certain vegetables that can make your bowel movements a little more regular and, like, healthy. Like spinach, I know, does that. Yeah, no, Brussels sprouts, I know, can be kind of stinky. And asparagus, I know, makes your pee smell really bad. Why, hello there. Oh, look at the blush on the snowman. Ooh, wait, that noise is so ASMR to me. Yes, I just saw it walk by. Oh, that's nice. It looked awfully down on its luck. Do you like hot springs? I've never been to one. I really want to. If I ever have the lucky opportunity to go to Japan, I would love to get me inside a hot spring. Glad to hear it. My creator runs a hot spring. He made me their mascot. A snowman is a terrible mascot for a hot spring. I always loved seeing our customers' happy faces. Can we go in the hot spring? Oh. I was kind of hoping I could melt the bucket. Oh, I don't know why, I just suddenly had the intrusive thought to melt this snowman with the bucket and kill him. That's pretty evil of me. Monkey. What is it, boy? Need something? Forget about that. You should hop in and take a dip with me. The water's great. You've never felt anything like it, I promise. I'm okay for now. I'm a never nude, so I can't take off my shirt before I get in the water. Pah! The gall. Too good to accept my hospitality, are we? Well, it's fine. I can't very well force you to join me anyhow. I know how you young folks operate nowadays. Don't you have more important things to do, whippersnapper? You seem to be in quite a rush. Well, get going then. Don't waste your time shooting the breeze with an old coot like me now. I'll be over here when you're done if you still want to chat. Always am. Wait, I kind of do want to go in the hot spring, though. Can we? Oh, we can't. Have any of you guys been in a hot spring before? What's it like? Oh, that's what we needed to do. Okay. Oh, wait. I don't even know if I talked to the crow. The crow. Well, I think the crow disappeared earlier. Lots of hot springs in British Columbia. Really? I didn't know that. I had no idea that there were a lot of hot springs in Canada. I have to look up if there are any... Are there any hot springs in the States, actually? Is that a thing here? I doubt it. There wouldn't be any in New York, I tell you that. We had to ban beans for dinner the night before a long family road trip. My dad would become a war criminal the next day. It's always the dad. It's always the fucking dad. Is it? I don't know if it's just like a my dad thing, but are everybody's dads just like not afraid of like ripping one in public? That was always so embarrassing as a kid, that my dad just had no shame, and I'd be like, Dad, stop. Like, I can't even do it in front of friends. Like, not even in front of people I'm close with. I'm just like, there's something I'm self-conscious about. I may be an old fart, but I won't old fart in front of other people. All along the Ring of Fire in the Pacific. All right, well, I know what I'm doing next time I go to British Columbia. Well, the first time I go to British Columbia. I've never actually been to British Columbia, but I want to. So there should be a bunch along the U.S. West Coast too. Oh, maybe along the Pacific Northwest then, actually. Maybe like in Portland and Seattle there would be some hot springs. Well, if there are, I'm gonna have to go.
Hey, what do you think you're doing, huh?
I've been looking for you.
Huh? Who the heck are you? What do you want from me?
The thing is, I guess somehow got turned into a cat. You told the cat everything the mouse chief told you. I want to go home.
Well, too bad. I'm not helping.
Why not?
Just why should I have to do what you want, huh? I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. Just leave me the heck alone. Well, that sure got real dramatic. Did you get my gabagool, by the way?
It ran away. Ooh, Hot Springs of America locator. Wait, that's so ingenious. I want to go to a hot spring. I want to have an onsen egg after. I want to have a nice steamy onsen egg where the yolk just like pours out. Oh. Oh, yum. My shame with my dad was different. He has no chill, so if he has to wait for anything in public, he starts bitching and it's embarrassing. Dads are just never normal about it, right? They're just never normal about release and wind. Doc coming in clutch. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, the hot spring locator. Cast Iron said almost all are in the west. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't find any here. They're more likely to be where like there's more mountains. So yeah, that would make sense. Although upstate New York has a lot of mountains, but probably not hot springs.
Hey, don't sweat it, kid. You did your best, I'd say. Let me see if I can pinpoint its location again. One sec. Ah, found it. Looks like it went into room 102 this time. I hate to ask this of you, but could you head there next?
Sure, got it. So I feel like the moral of this game is gonna be like we're gonna take all the lessons that we learned from like all of the different creatures that we've met, and we're gonna try and like make the cat be a better person. What the fuck is this thing? This looks like an Abomasnow from Pokemon.
Can I help you? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I have no interest in cats. You're not scared of me?
No, I think you're kinda cute. You look like a walrus. You look cool.
Thanks, I think so too. My creator is the best artist who ever lived, which means I'm the coolest snowman ever.
You're a snowman? I've seen people make really crazy snowman creations before. I'm jealous. I can't even make a normal snowman.
Which means I'm the coolest snowman ever.
You are a pretty fucking cool snowman.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
In cahoots with a mouse trying to hunt down a cat. How very odd. Is it opposite day, perhaps?
How do you know that?
Why, I know everything there is to know, lad. When you've lived over 50 years like I have, you tend to develop a sixth sense for these things.
Can owls live to be over 50? Birds can't live that long, right? Tortoises can, but I don't know about birds. Where's the cat?
A good question. Perhaps it's hiding behind some underbrush, watching from afar. No need to be in such a rush. I'm sure you'll find it sooner or later if you keep asking around.
Yeah, this game is gonna be lessons. Uh-oh. That was spooky. I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way. I don't think this is the right way. Is this a secret? Mr. Moon? What is this? I'm spooked. Are we in Twin Peaks? There looks like a handful in Saratoga Springs, New York, unsurprisingly. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Home time, have a great rest of stream. Thank you, Cast Iron. Get home safe. Thanks for coming by.
Your new face? Just where did you wander in from?
There's not much to see here, I'm afraid. But if you wish to stay a while, I don't mind. Have you seen a cat? A cat. No, I can't say I have.
What is wrong with this guy? He looks like he had one too many 5-hour energies. And a little too much pre-workout. Somebody broke into too much gamer sups.
Is that how you ended up here? Chasing after a runaway cat? Well, you're the only stray I see here. See? Now, if only it were a white rabbit you were looking for. Maybe this could be an Alice in Wonderland scenario, eh?
We did see a white rabbit earlier.
Well, in any case, I'd suggest you don't loiter here for long. You should go home while you still can.
Yeah, what is this?
This place is, well, how to put this?
It's the Velvet Room. This is Igor. We're in Persona. See, with the blue curtains and everything.
To be honest, I'm not so familiar with it myself. But basically,
I am the walrus. Goo goo gachoo. What the? Is that Ladybeard? Wait, allow me to explain. This room you're in now lies in a parallel universe. Within a video game known as Dream Channel Zero. Okay, this is a reference to another game. This gentlemanly fellow here is called the Moon-Faced Man. He's a bit of a newcomer here himself, though. Charmed, I'm sure. Oh. What kind of game is Dream Channel Zero? What kind of game is Dream Channel Zero? This is a fucking WarioWares-esque character right here.
pardon?
A good question. Oh, it's the story of a boy who gets sucked into a video game world and has to fight his way out in order to get back home. This is him, name's Akira. He's the main character. He's making the soy jack pointing face.
Could you move a little closer? Could you move the screen a little closer by chance?
Like this.
Yes, that's perfect.
Okay, cool. So anyway, this Akira guy, he's the main character. And since he's stuck in a video game world, obviously there's gonna be an old-fashioned world map. Oh hey, I can see my house from there. He can explore every corner of this sweet world map. That looks like something out of Omori. But just be careful. There are strange enemies called phantoms lurking out there too. Ah! Pineapple! Jump scare! I'm terrified of pineapple. What is that thing? It looks so creepy. I know, pretty spooky, right? But with his special gloves, he can knock him out cold. They're my old practice gloves, by the way. I gave them to him. He may even have to duke it out with non-phantoms at times. Whoa, I like that character design a lot. That looks sick. He'll have to stay on his toes. Interesting. Sounds like a rather rough and tumble world, eh? I'm completely aware at this point that I'm basically just playing a walking advertisement. But you know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I want to find that cat. Not entirely, no. While there are fearsome phantoms lurking about, none of this world's denizens are quite friendly, actually. Most of this world's denizens are quite friendly, actually. Just look at this one who runs a quirky little card shop. Collecting cards, eh? That sounds like fun. Why does he look like Kevin from SpongeBob? Also, I got a couple Pokemon cards the other day. Jen gave me a few, and they're really cool. I need to hold on to them for dear life so they don't get stolen. Granted, there are plenty of weirdos here, too. And what's this? Beats me. Pardon? Sorry, I don't know either. It seems this world is chock full of secrets, with tons of cryptic stuff littered about. And here's hoping you can unravel all its mysteries. I do love a good mystery. Me too. Anyway, that about wraps it up, I guess. Think you have a better idea of what sort of game it is now? Yes, that was very informative, thank you. I can't wait to play it now. Pineapple Head, gasp, are they best friend? Are they with their best friend Pizza Head? Ugh. They should be mortal enemies, in my opinion. Wouldn't you agree? Thanks. What's that? You want to know more about the game? Alright, I'm gonna fast forward. I'm good. I want to get back to this game. Sorry. Alright, they're forcing me to learn more about the game. Okay, I'll put it on my wish list. I want to get back to finding the cat. Well, I didn't understand any of that last part, but perhaps you should check out that game cartridge earlier. That is if you're curious. Alright, mysterious Moon Man. Man in the moon, moon on a man. And there's a rock in my boot. Ooh, look at this. It's effaced. Oh. Sort of weird-ass demon world have we stumbled upon, too. Spooky. Look at all this rotted meat. Hi, where am I by any chance? Shh, keep your voice down. I don't recognize you. What are you doing here? I mean, like, from the surface? Dang. So they even got cats falling down here now. Well, if you find it, feel free to bring it to my compound. It'll be safe there at least. They say the atmosphere down here in the underworld is very hazardous to human life. You'd be wise not to linger here for long. Name's Paul. If you notice yourself developing any sudden symptoms, let me know. Is it me or does this robot have breasts? Give him a poke. Hello, chubby, legally distinct Gengar. Wait, it actually does kind of look a little bit like a Gengar. Legally distinct Gengar. Quite rare to see a human down here in the underworld. You may call me Joey. Meeting a member of the Felis genus of the mammal family Felidae in order Carnivora. Yes, my sensors have detected the vague presence of a cat. What kinds of food do you like? If we only had the ingredients, I would be happy to cook for you. But unfortunately, it is impossible to acquire fresh food down here. What, you mean none of this is edible? I don't know. These are like the kinds of things that I would eat down in the mines in Stardew. I think these guys have a nice little setup down here. Are we cooking some legally distinct Gengars? Ugh! Oh, I do not like that voice. Hey, pal, want some grub? Ew, slimy. Well, look what we have here. You're quite different, aren't you? Why, you almost look like a human. I'm a cat boy! Pardon me, the store is closed for today, if that's what you're wondering. What about this guy who looks like a Undertale villain? Hey, you. I ain't seen your face around here before. Well, ain't it obvious? We're eating food. You want some? No sketchy ingredients in here, I promise. Everybody has such ASMR voices. I don't know, I think that looks delicious. That looks, tastier than the one-day blinding stew. It's definitely not gonna make me grow any extra limbs. A human, are you? I cannot allow you to go cavorting like this. You must come with me. Forgive me for delaying you. I suppose I'll wait until you have concluded your business then. A cat? Is that a type of human? It's an animal. The cat you speak of possesses an imminent danger to the underworld, does it not? I don't know, I feel like the underworld would worship cats if they were down there, because cats can be a little devilish sometimes. We cannot allow this threat to go unchecked. I will have to investigate this before our next council meeting. It's an emergency! The door to the council room now seems to lead directly to the outside of Roy's abode. Has a strange spell of some sort been cast? Who's Roy? Oh? Who is the cute demon girl?
You're a human.
Right? I'm gonna try and riz her chat. I'm gonna make up for my lack of rizzing last night with the real human. You have very nice horns. Are they hard to sleep with? Have your horns ever stabbed your pillow before? I like your red eyes, by the way. Chat, how am I doing? I think I'm gonna get her number. Bring back cat worship. I agree. Bring back the cat worship without the burying cats while they're alive with your dead body. But definitely bring back the cat worship. Along with befriending the crows and the squirrels and the raccoons. Indeed. Yo, the other day I was walking down I was going on a walk and I saw these two women that had like a flock of pigeons surrounding them, and they just had a bunch of pigeons like in their hands. They were feeding them. It was crazy. I was like, how did you get the pigeons to like land on you? It was wild. And it wasn't even like in the middle of a park. It was just like on the sidewalk. It's so nice to horn you. I mean, it's nice to meet your horn. I mean, I'm horny. I mean, I have to go pee.
You're a human, right? You sure you should be wandering around here? I might just kill you.
I'm not human, I'm a cat boy. Cat boys and demon girls, I think, work really well together.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's fine. You seem kinda weak anyway. Killing you wouldn't even be fun. Probably just a chore, honestly. I'm pretty impulsive, though. I sometimes kill people just because I'm in the mood to. I mean, maybe not. Do you really want to know? Because I can tell you if you're really that interested.
I think I'm gonna get her number, chat.
Boring.
Fumbled. Fuck. Even in video games, I can't riz. Can't riz in the real world, can't riz in the game. No demon girl for me. It's alright, we'll get her next time. And no, like you guys mentioned, it's all not dwelling about a missed connection. I'm gonna get over it, just like how I get over everything. Welcome, baby, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, hello. Happy Wednesday. I'm playing a game about a boy looking for a cat. I really want to try playing with a ball. I wonder if there are any around here. I see a cat. Something fluffy is swaying back and forth. Have any of you guys seen a ball around here, actually? Big ball. Big balls. They call me big balls, but the ladies call me small balls. I don't like to talk about it. You fumbled, you gotta perish. It's what I deserve. What if every time I fumbled trying to riz somebody, they cut off one of my limbs? If that were a thing, then, I would probably just be like an amorphous floating head. Because I failed aplenty. I fumbled aplenty. I would just be one strand of hair. You gotta show off your voice acting, Riz. Does voice acting, does that work as rizzing? I don't know. Do a funny voice. All right, what's the voice? What's the voice, Fluffy? I'm just a nub. I'm just a nub. I'm nothing more than a nub. Genuine, charismatic Rizzy bun. Can I even okay. Let's see if I can actually do this. Just to talk like it can talk with like a flirty voice. Is that what you want me to do? Hang on, I'm trying to talk like I'm actually trying. Should I sound like the Rizzler? Interpret as you will. All right, well, since you want me to be genuinely charismatic and Rizzy, maybe I'll try my best to actually, like, I don't know. Like, when I flirt, I giggle a lot. I ask a lot of questions. Maybe tease a little bit. I have asked for numbers before, and there have been times it worked. But all right, 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's give it a try. Okay. What most girls like to do when they develop a little crush on somebody, or when they wanna, you know, get their flirt on, they tend to raise their voice a little bit of an octave higher, like this, you know. This is a little exaggerated, of course, but you've
been eating well lately, haven't ya? Save some for the rest of us, why don't ya? Excuse me? That's not very flirty now, is it? But okay, we're gonna go look for a ball. What do you say, chat? Do you wanna... I don't think I can look for this ball alone, chat. I'm gonna need help from somebody big and strong. And someone more skillful than I. Oh, would you look at that? There's a ball right there. But I'm so small and weak and tired. I could really use somebody strong and muscular to go fetch that ball for me. Would anybody in chat want to do that? I'm just gonna grab that. Oh, well, it wouldn't be very rizzing to try and steal a ball from a child, now would it? Hey, baby. What about her? We'll try to riz her. Hey, baby, what deliciously green skin you have. Your skin reminds me a lot of, you know, somebody who's truly iconic and, attractive and strong and inspirational. Somebody who's made it really big in pop culture recently. Somebody who's quite good at singing. Involved in a fairy tale. You remind me a lot of Shrek, you know. And hey, Shrek was pretty sexy in the second movie. What would you do if you were flirting with somebody and they told you that you reminded them of Shrek? Would you like to take a little stroll back to my swamp? Have a little bath in those murky, muddy waters, if you know what I mean? I'm not good at this. I can't do it. I just sound so cringe. I'm too cringe, chat. Who wants to be with somebody who's this cringe? How would I need to figure out how I would more naturally. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even realize when I'm flirting. It's not until later when somebody tells me that I was. I'm just like, was I? Okay, well, it was once, like a month ago, where I was maybe lightly flirting with somebody who was working at one of those, like, you know, old-timey kind of, like, tourist attractions. And they were working in, like, an old rifle place, and I made a comment about, like, how the rifle was taller than I was, but I was just like, oh, it's taller than me. And then I sort of batted my eyelashes. I don't know, I speak a little quieter, I get. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I feel like I'm just gonna make everybody in chat leave doing this. I would probably just walk away because their eyes and brain are fucked up. Oh, that's mean. That's not how you riz. Alright, here's how I'm gonna walk. Alright, here's how I'm gonna try rizzing. Your eyes and brain are so fucked up. Hey, you piss loud as fuck. I think that's pretty cool. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? How is that? Anyway. Who are you? You're not one of his goons, are you? Oh, I'm just being paranoid. Don't mind me, sorry. Who are you? When did you get here? I swear everyone keeps barging into my house without warning lately. I mean, it's fine. Just keep up. And there goes 5 minutes on the clock. Pepper, what are you doing? What are you playing with? This cat's being nuts. Chat, what do you call a flirtatious white guy? A wrist cracker. You know, I've actually never heard that one before.
Make a joke but do a voice. What if I flirted with somebody in a Mickey Mouse voice? Would you like to go to dinner with me? Haha! Oh, Pepper. Well, Pepper broke my Caleb keychain completely. And now my Eat-A-Bag is all fucked up. God damn it. I guess that serves me right for hanging it at a place where he could reach it. Oh well. What can you do? I mean, it's fine. Just keep your hands off my magic tar, alright? Magic tar?
No one wants to play with me. I'm so bored.
Can I borrow this ball?
You want my ball? Okay, but you have to play with me first. Hooray!
Wait, is this a minigame? Pictionary. See if you can guess what I'm drawing. Wait, I actually like Pictionary. Who could this be? It's a slime! Excuse me. Sorry, that one was a bit wet, my bad. Bring on the Toad impression. Oh, Toad is hard to do for more than a minute.
Now who could this be? Is it Roy, Gustav, or Creeper?
I mean, I heard the word Roy earlier, so I'm gonna guess maybe Roy?
Is that your final answer?
Can I have a hint? I don't know who that's supposed to be, but he sure looks lame. Some weak little shrimp, probably. But if you look real close, he's got a certain charm, you know? I love how this little girl is hanging out with a couple of, like, goblins. Doesn't look like the face of a bad guy at any rate. Now, who could... I don't know. We never got the name of the cat, did we? Am I just dumb? If a girl flirts with me doing funny voices, it might riz me, but only if the impression is good. I know, what if she just does a horrible impression? But maybe that's charming within itself. Hearing just a horrible impression from someone. I guess it would depend the person. And how cute it comes across. I'm just gonna say Roy because that was the name that I heard. Oh, yay.
That's correct. I think I made it a little too easy. Thanks for playing with me. I'll let you borrow my ball.
That was it? Why didn't she just play with the goblins?
Here you go.
We got a ball. We're going to the ball. Alright, here's your ball. I just want to talk to the demon lady. I really want to try playing with a ball. Here you go. Big balls. Thanks a mil. Oh wait, is this... Oh god, I'm scared. It's coming so fast. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit it. I'm gonna give him a concussion. Wait, I got an achievement for that. I booted it. I kicked the ball as hard as I could. Now, if this was me in real life, my shoe would have flown off. I remember once as a kid, I was playing kickball in elementary school, and this one kid, when it was his turn to kick the ball, he kicked it and his shoe, like, went flying into the air, and it started, like, rotating, and it nearly hit the ceiling, and it was the funniest goddamn thing to me as a kid. Like, I couldn't even take my turn because I was laughing so goddamn hard.
Ugh, not you again. Just leave me alone.
Fix the dimensions, please.
Nuh-uh, go away.
But it'll cause a big bang.
Yeah, tell it to someone who gives a meow. The whole world can blow up for all I care. I'm the one who needs consoling right meow.
Did you, like, go through a breakup or something? Because that's usually how I would talk when something like that happens to me.
Who cares about anyone else? I'm so lonely.
Oh. Poor kitty. Is this cat supposed to be me? Lonely?
No, stop following me. Okay. It got away again, eh? Jeez, you sound pretty down. Not that it I don't get it. Rejection is hard, kid. But make no mistake, it's that cat who sucked you in here. You have every right to stick your nose in, I say. Oh, hey! It looks like it ran into room 202 this time. Hate to ask this of ya, but could you head there next?
Alright. Goodbye, cute demon lady. Meg's monster. We're collecting all the games. Wouldn't it be nice if my reward for beating this game was they just gave me all the rest of their games for free? I think that would be pretty cool. I don't know, maybe the horrible impression is good, but also... Oh, ooh, gets a little laggy at times. Maybe the horrible impression is good, but also if you do a really good one, it shows you're committed to the bit. I suppose so. I mean, that used to be like my fun factoid, like back at like school, whenever we have to do icebreakers, it would be like, oh, tell us something about yourself, and or something fun. I'd be like, I could do a good impression of Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls. Little did I know, that would be the domino effect of what led me here. Oh man, I can't find it anywhere.
What was that about? Did he lose something? Oh well, can't help now. We got a cat to find.
Oh, this must be the bear game. This looks so cute! Look at this cute little world. I really love the art. You need something? I saw it. It ran right into that restaurant. For someone like me who was raised in the jungle, pretty much everything here is new and fresh to me. Though Kana here seemed to find the jungle a lot more exhilarating, apparently. Oh, I haven't seen your face around here before. Look at this dude! Just a total fucking vibe. This guy is drinking sake in front of a water fountain in broad daylight. What a fucking way to live. What a way to live. I want to be like this guy. Sorry, friendo. Too focused on getting drunk to pay attention to anything else today. Me! You want some of this? Yes, please. It's Pit Viper wine that my friend made back in his homeland. Wait, I want to try that. And boy, it hits the spot. Can't help but down a bottle in one go. You guys know how much I love wine. Alright, before I go into the restaurant, I want to... The Grim Reaper. Ronnie's ferry boats. Right now we're running free tours to a nice, toasty, tropical beach if you like. What do you think, chat? Should I trust this guy to bring me to a nice tropical beach? Hang on.
You're not a watchman from hell. Who are you? Just now, I gazed into the lake for a while and then turned around and left. I'm a liaison between heaven and hell.
But every time I'm in heaven, I just make up some excuse to slack off on the job like this. An agent from hell would be a girl with really psychotic-looking pigtails. Well, maybe I'll get on the death boat later. Oh, look at this cat! So cute! And look at the bunny! Oh.
Not here either. Oh. So, the thing is, I dropped a despair shard somewhere.
Despair?
Yeah, despair. Gotta find it ASAP. If someone else were to pick it up and eat it by accident, it'd be a real disaster.
Like a cat?
At night, I think of you. I want to be your lady, baby.
What is it? A cat? Nope. Forget about that, though. Who's your main in SSB? Super Smash Brothers? Super Sumo Bros. I was gonna say Toon Link. Chat, who are your mains in Smash? Mine's probably Toon Link, even though I don't play Smash often. Pit Viper wine, totally safe to drink? I think so. What, you've never been curious to drink wine made of snake venom? I bet it would be fine. Is that even a thing that exists, or is that just something that exists in fiction? Well, you never heard of it? Man, you must live under a rock. The world's so unfair, man. I saved the world over and over in so many video games, and I never get any credit for it. Pretty big job, I'll have you know.
Man-child.
Oh, hi there. My name's Jag.
I'm on an adventure all around heaven. You mean the cat that works here at the restaurant, or just an ordinary house cat? Sorry, I've been so focused on my game with Dave here that I wasn't paying attention. Wish I could be of more help. I just suddenly got a crazy craving for tuna avocado sushi. Like, dipped in a little soy sauce. I don't know, for some reason in the back of my throat, the back of my throat just said soy sauce to me. And now I want sushi. Sorry, that was really random. Back when I was still alive, I was so sick I couldn't even go outside. So now that I'm dead, I want to try doing all the stuff I couldn't do during my really short lifespan. Okay, so this is supposed to be an afterlife, I guess. I hope that someday I can help other people in my adventures. He can't decide what to order. Cat seems friendly and welcoming. Bunny, I'm still pretty new here, but I'm happy to serve. This bunny is so cute.
Well, this sure is a pickle. I got assigned catering duties for a big upcoming party by one of the angel higher-ups. But we don't have nearly enough tuna on hand.
Bro, wait, that's so weird. That's so fucking weird. I was literally just talking about tuna sushi. I'm telling you guys, I'm psychic. I actually think I have psychic powers. Like, if I think and believe hard enough, I can develop them. So I knew that was coming. This shows that it's working. I'm telling you guys, it's working. I'm not crazy. I would not drink snake wine from my buddy or whatever that guy said. Well, more for me. More for me, party pooper. But yeah, I'm psychic.
I usually have an A-rank fisherman who helps me out with this stuff, but I haven't been able to get a hold of him today, sadly. If you happen to see him, could you tell him I need tuna pronto? Thanks. He'll be hanging out with a loudmouth little bird. You'll recognize him right away.
Wee. Oh, hello, we have a raid. Clay Sweets, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Hello. Thank you so much. My name is Lilith. I am a bunny. There we go. There's the notification. I just saw I got the follow notification. Not 13 Speed as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the bunny cult. Welcome on in. And thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Hello. Welcome on in, raiders. My name is Lilith. I like to play a lot of horror games and cozy games. I like to sing, and I love to yap, and it's good to see you all. Did you have a good stream? Hello. Hello, Embers Insane. Welcome. Welcome on in. Did you have a fun stream? What were you up to today? Hello, everybody. Good to see you all. We are playing a game where we're trying to find a cat who's jumping through dimensions, and this cat brought us to a bunch of different dimensions, and we're trying to figure out how to get home. And we have cat ears, and I don't know why we have cat ears. And also, I'm psychic, by the way. Databayo. They played Minecraft. Ooh, good Minecraft. Good Minecraft. Chosen, and welcome, Chosimo. Welcome. Hello. I'm not trying to scare you, but it may be that the game is listening to you. They can hear my thoughts. No, I want to believe I'm psychic. It's not that the game is being scary. I'm psychic, and dancing kitty. We played some Minecraft and died so many times. I've actually, this is crazy, but I've never played Minecraft before. Isn't that nuts? I feel like I would get so overwhelmed playing Minecraft. I feel like I would need to be a part of, like, a server. Because I have so many ideas in my head, but when it comes to, like, putting pen to paper, I just get so overwhelmed. But I'd like to try it one day, because I know that it can be, like, very cozy. And it's a fun, like, yapping game, too. But I hope that you had fun despite dying a bunch of times. And thank you for the shout out to Clay Sweets. Thank you. Wouldn't it be faster to just make a post on Tensta? What? You don't know about Tenstagram? Anyone is on it. It's the best. So many good filters. You seem like the type who really suffers because they can't express their feelings. I think I know how to express my feelings a little too well, which is my problem. What? I feel that? I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy and never played it.
It's pretty shocking, especially because I like playing a lot of other types of cozy games. It's nice to play creative to start or play to keep inventory. Yeah, I'd want to try creative. I feel like if I did survival, I would just get spooked. I know a lot of people like you. And all of them are exactly like my dad. Oh, all right. Well, we'll unpack that later, sister. That's not a today issue. Hey there, pal. There's so many drunks here. My goodness. But what happened to the guy that was drinking sake in front of the fountain? I liked him. Cat, you mean my little drinking buddy? That old guy's incredible. Quite the foodie, too. Imagine that. A cat that loves Odin. An Odin cat. Wait, an Odin is a type of noodle, right? Chat, what's an Odin? Isn't it like a type of noodle dish, actually? Or it's some kind of Asian dish, I believe. Listen up, grasshopper. Life's like a fish cake, see? Its flavor can vary drastically depending on what type of broth you soak it in. Oh, not the hot pot analogy, man. Please, not the hot pot analogy. I'm already really hungry. Just gotta soak up as much of that broth as possible in order to grow big and juicy. Now I want hot pot. I want tuna avocado sushi and I want hot pot. All right, well maybe if I ask the Grim Reaper for a ride, then we can get some tuna. Tuna time! Oh, there's a Burby. Oh, this beach is nice. Wait, he actually legit took me to a beach. He didn't take me... Okay, I guess since this technically is already the afterlife, then it would make sense that he just takes us to, like, a heaven beach, maybe? Odin is a boiled stew. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew it was a type of dish. I wasn't sure if it was like noodles or like a stew or a soup. I knew it was something like warm and comforting though. And stews usually do tend to be warm and comforting. Oh, look at this poor, hollowed out, depraved salaryman. Hi, I'm Hiroki. I do support work for the Angels nowadays. Nope, sure haven't. You could file a search request for the Angel Bureau though. Work-life balance is so important. You gotta know when to work hard, but more importantly, you gotta know when to play hard! Wait. Oh. I wanted to see him jump into the beach. We love a business upfront party in the back type of man. Good for him. Good for him. I wanted to see him swim though. He's fast asleep. I doubt he'll wake up anytime soon. You know what? I'm gonna let the man sleep. But maybe I'll steal his fishing rod, though.
Hey, quit spacing out!
This music reminds me of Final Fantasy. A lot of the songs sound vaguely like Final Fantasy, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if this game took at least a little bit of inspiration, because there were a couple of other tracks on here that I was like, wait, that kind of sounds like a Final Fantasy song. Like, the first song I heard sounded a little bit like the song from 6, I think.
Quit spacing out. Come on, numbnuts. Who the heck are you, pal?
Bear sent me.
Fine, fine. Can't turn down an order from that old fart.
Another mention of an old fart. Well, chat seems to think I'm a normal fart and not an old one.
My friend here just doesn't know how to say no, see? Takes on way more work than he can handle. Yeah, whatever. I guess if you're alright with that, I'll just have to go along with it. Hey, bub, we got a proposition for you. We'll go catch the tuna for your little shindig, but in exchange, you've got to catch us a fish cake fish here.
Wait, is there a specific type of fish that they use to make fish cakes? I thought it was just like different various... I thought it was like with hot dogs, where it's just different various viscera of different fish that they kind of like put together like a meatball.
My buddy Johnny Snooze. See my buddy Johnny snoozing over there? You can go borrow his fishing rod. Nice answer, kid. Okay, smell you later.
Johnny? You know what? I'm sure it's fine. We're just gonna borrow it. We'll give it back eventually. Alright, fishing minigame? Press the button as soon as you see the exclamation mark. Fishing minigame! Oh, we got bigger boot. Alright, I gotta lock in. Bigger boot! Oh, no, it's just a fish this time. He'll never know we were here. Not bad, kid. He knew we were here. He's kind of giving Toots from, Clone High. Effortlessly cool.
Alright, time to trade the fish like we agreed.
Here you go. I've never tried, little fish balls before. I've had fish cakes, but, never like the fish balls. I don't know. I can be kind of picky when it comes to some fish. Fish cakes aren't bad, though. I like when you get them as, like, banchan. That's usually good. What are your favorite hot pot toppings to get, chat? Or your favorite types of things to like put in the hot pot soup?
George TTV, thank you so much for the follow. What a bunny coat. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate your follow so much. Thank you. Appreciate your support.
For me, of course, I really like the meats that you get. Like I like getting the kind of beefy, or whatever the thin sliced beef that you get is. That's usually good. Getting a chicken is good. I like enoki mushrooms a lot. Ramen, bok choy. And usually for the sauces, I'll get like a peanut butter sauce, like a sweet kind of hoisin barbecue-y sauce, and like a spicy sort of like chili oil sort of dipping sauce. Oh, I want hot pot now.
Hello, my name's Rilla. Very nice to meet you. And that fine gentleman over there is the one and only, the utterly irresistible Sergey.
Eek. Are you making fun of me? You think my eyes would wander from Sergey for even an instant? Sure like that guy. How disgraceful of me. My affection for my beloved is so obvious that even this complete stranger can tell. You know what? That's how I got a riz, chat. I have to riz by making it as known as possible that I have feelings for you. I'm gonna be as blunt and aggressive about it as I can. But I suppose that's just a symbol for how strong my love for him truly is. How do you feel about this situation, Sergey? What is it, friend? Need someone to lend you an ear? Just ask Sergey. Unfortunately, I have no interest in cats. My pecs or my biceps? Which one would the ladies like more, do you think? Who cares? I'm not really into either of those. You know what my favorite part of a man is? A spine. You'd be surprised how many I've met who don't have one. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. Sorry, ladies. Sergey is Sergey. I mean, look at that lumberjack outfit. Look at that suspender. Look at those suspenders. He's compensating. He's the type to sing, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and sleep all day. How will Soon Soon Lilith not be Soon Soon? I know. I'm too Soon Soon to act like her. What's this? Why do you seem so uninterested? Goodbye, Sergey. I'll never forget you, Sergey. Remember to stay true to yourself, Sergey. Sergey is Sir-gay. Welcome back. Here's your tuna. Oh, thanks for that. My fisherman friend told me you helped him out. You want a little taste test to thank you for your efforts? Yes, actually, can you serve it with some avocado and rice, please? And some, seaweed? Ooh, and some soy sauce. Sashimi! Okay, that's fine too. I love sashimi. The smell.
It's tuna!
Oh, yep. Nothing attracts a cat like tuna. Pepper, stop. My cat ate my tuna.
Hey, not okay! You can't just eat other customers' food! Shut up! This is supposed to be my special day, okay?
Meow.
What was that about, I wonder? That cat's never acted up like that before.
Oh, you've seen that cat before? Come on, cat. Talk to me.
The tuna you brought with you wasn't half bad.
I'll consider it my present from you. Why did you do that?
Didn't I just say? It's supposed to be my special day. I should be allowed to get what I want.
You're causing a lot of trouble for other people.
Meow? And? Why is that such a bad thing, huh? Can't I be a little selfish on my own birthday?
Who hurt you? This cat's been through some shit. It can't just be acting like this out of nowhere. There's somebody hurt this poor kitty. Don't knock lumberjacks and lumberjills. Flannel is the answer to not being burned by sparks while it's smithing. No, I have nothing against lumberjacks. I think lumberjacks are great. I love lumberjacks, lumberjills, and lumberjanes. It's a good look. I like the lumberjack song. Birthday?
Yeah. Today's my birthday.
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Ta-da! Thanks for coming to my birthday party, everybody. Oh, you got me a huge cake and everything too? Wow, you really shouldn't have. Dang, I'm so lucky to have so many people who want to celebrate my special day.
Why am I about to cry?
Except I'm not. There's not gonna be a party. No one even remembered it. But I guess it's all my fault for getting my hopes up. Serves me right, huh? It's fine. You don't have to try and help or anything. It'd be stupid and pathetic to have to remind everybody. Mwah.
Chief.
Yeah, I heard it all, kid. But I don't get it, though.
Do you guys hear Pepper? He's upset. He's like, I would have gone to that cat's birthday.
Does it want to be left alone, or does it want attention? Which is it?
It probably wants attention. But it wants somebody to chase it. Oh, the day's almost over. Yeah, this song also sounds like Final Fantasy. Oh, I completely forgot about Kelly. Okay, it's a good song, but I like always look on the bright side of death even more. I've never even heard of that song. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have just apologized in the first place. Oh, it all comes back to why didn't you just fucking say anything? Ugh, this never should have happened.
Hey, you even listening, kid? Hey, listen!
Sorry, I wasn't. Oh, he was just crying.
Yeah, I thought so. Fine, I'll repeat myself.
Pepper, stop shouting. You're being really annoying. Here, you want treats?
Fine.
Here. My goodness, so demanding.
Fine, I'll repeat myself. So I've got a reading on the cat. It's up on the apartment roof. Seems like it might have finally stopped trying to run away. It did look pretty depressed, though. Hope it doesn't try to do anything drastic. This'll be your final mission. Go convince that cat to fix the dimensions.
Alright, this is my responsibility now. This is for Kelly. Although I kind of want to stay here. This place looks nice. Oh, we collected all the game cartridges. I got an achievement. OMG, watch The Life of Brian. It's amazing. I should. I've only seen The Holy Grail, but I love The Holy Grail. That's a great movie. I want to see fur babies. I post pictures of Pepper in the Discord server sometimes. I posted a really great one of him in there the other day. So if you're not in the server, get in the server! There's pictures of kitties, puppies, all good stuff.
We don't know what'll happen up there, kid. Be sure you're ready.
I'm ready.
Go get him, Tiger.
What if the cat is supposed to be Kelly?
What's the matter, kid? You don't want to kick the poor cat while it's down, eh? I can kinda tell, even though I can't see your face right now.
What do I do?
Well, all I can say is... the person who knows best here what that little kitty is going through right now is you, kid. So just do whatever feels right to you. I'll brace myself for whatever happens. Now go do it.
Alright. Discord is such a time trap, though. Yeah, I understand that. I definitely don't want to pressure anybody to have to join the Discord. It's just a fun place to hang out.
Oh, it's you again. Am I really being that selfish right meow? I just wanted to hear a few people tell me. Thanks for being born. We're glad you're here.
That's why you did this?
I don't really know how the dimensional stuff happened, honestly. Before I knew it, I was in a place I didn't recognize, able to freely jump between worlds. But no matter where I went, it only made me even sadder. Wee. Wee. Wee.
Meow.
I'm so alone. All by myself.
All by myself. That's not true.
No, it's okay. I see how it is.
I should just disappear. No.
Whoa, what's happening? This is bad. At this rate, the cat might actually disappear.
Take my paw. I knew this was gonna get sad.
Meow. I heard the humans like to celebrate the day where they were born with friends and family. Surrounded by yummy food and all their loved ones. I wonder if I could ever have a celebration like that. But who would celebrate with me? I've been alone my whole life. I'm so tired of being all by myself. It's scary being alone.
I did not need this to, like, actually hit me in the heart the way that it is. Why do I feel like I'm being attacked right now?
I'm the one who's been pushing everyone else away. It's my fault. I just wanted them to wish me happy birthday.
I love Kitty. Gimme Kitty. My Kitty. You can't have him. Can't have him.
How could I ever let this happen? I've caused so much trouble. No wonder they're chasing after me. I thought that I was used to being alone.
Oh, Pepper, no. Oh, god damn it, Pepper. Oh, this cat and his pee problems.
I guess I was just lying to myself. I was being stubborn. So stupid. But it's too late to regret it now. So lonely.
Can we, like, adopt this cat? Let's just adopt the cat. Can we do that? Oh, look at his little butthole. So I got a little pom-pom pouring butthole. I found you.
I can't believe you followed me all the way out here, Meow. You're pretty persistent, you know that? But it's also thanks to you that I finally understand how I feel. It wasn't that I wanted to be left alone at all. But I still made the choice to isolate myself from everyone.
Is this supposed to be like a metaphor for like depression, or like a message about like depression?
If I'd only been honest with myself from the start, it never would have hurt so much. I was just being stubborn for no good reason. I'm such an idiot!
Oh, don't be all woe is me about it. Enough with the pity party. If I knew things were going to end up like this, I would have just apologized in the first place. Ugh, never should have happened. You're just like me.
What? How so?
I regret being stubborn too.
Wait. So then, you made the same stupid mistake?
So you're not alone.
Yeah, I guess not. It all feels so silly looking back, Meow. It's no use crying over spilled milk. It's too late.
It's not too late. You can always start over. Aww, happy birthday. Miku birthday.
Weh. Weh. Thank you.
Oh, happy birthday, Miku.
Miku, thank you. Omedetou.
Let's get some sushi.
I appreciate you inviting me out and all. But what are we doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell me.
Are they gonna make me wash dishes to pay for that tuna I stole earlier? Go in and see. You have no thumbs. That would be pretty cruel. Oh, a birthday party. What the meow? Surprise. Happy birthday, little kitty. Can't believe I didn't know it was one of our restaurant's best supporters' birthday. Sorry for making you feel so down on your special day. Aww. Why you gotta play hard to get, little kitty? We're friends who shared the Master's Odin, aren't we? Least you could do is let us celebrate the day you were brought into this world.
Now, no need to play the blame game. This food all looks downright delicious, so let's hurry up and dig in, don't we?
Why don't we? Look at the size of that burger. That is insane.
Oh, and by the way, it's not just us either. We had so many people who wanted to celebrate,
so we had to rent out a second venue. You can go to see them later.
Aw, you guys.
Guess I have no choice but to celebrate meow. Let's party hardy, everybody. Yay. Alright, so now we need to go find the cat. This is such a cute party. Oh, look, there's the mouse. Very cute. Oh, I've always wanted to go to one of these little like late night ramen stands. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. I've been looking for you.
This is my favorite place.
Hey, old timer. 1 order of Odin, please. Oh, that looks good.
I'm really grateful to you, you know. Just wish I'd been more honest with myself from the start. But anyway, here you go. A small token of gratitude. You're gonna love the fish cakes, I already know it.
Wait, wasn't that what they ate in like one of the most recent episodes of Don the Odin?
A bowl of Odin soup is a lot deeper than it might seem. Sometimes it'll have ingredients hidden in it that'll make you go, wait, you can put, since when can you put this? Wait, you can put this in Odin? Since when? I've never tried Odin. Hang on, I'm actually curious as to what Odin looks like. And welcome, Yosh, welcome! Welcome! Yosh, I showed everybody the songs earlier. And they all liked them. It made me very happy. Wait, this is the dish from Don to Don. Guys, look how good this looks. Has anybody ever had Odin before? I want it. Okay, I'm guessing these are the fish cakes. Okay, yeah, so it's like a bunch of things simmered in a broth. It almost kind of looks like a seafood boil. I want it. Look how good that, oh. That is just a winter dish right there. Oh, I'm so happy we're in the burr months. I'm so happy we're in the burr months, everybody. And though, hey, you did great. Me, you did great. You did great. You did amazing. I really can't thank you enough for including me in the compilation and for approaching me and asking me to join you another time with your friends. It really means a lot. Like, genuinely. So thank you. Not to embarrass you or anything. It meant a lot to me. And it just clearly the fact that it was so special to you and that you wanted me to be a part of it just makes me very happy. So thank you. Thank you and amazing job. And can't wait for the next one, but also get some rest first because you worked really hard. I make daishi and fish cake odom all the time. I need to try it because it reminds me a little bit of hot pot. In that sense, I guess you're a lot like a bowl of Odin too. Aren't we all just a big bowl of soup? Yeah, because you're full of surprises. Wow, pretty good metaphor, don't you think? I'm more like a bottle of sake because I'm very messy and yeah, that's all. Krima. Yeah, when Krima comes around, I'm ready to do more Krima songs. More Krima songs. Definitely. Also, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah. Meow. What the heck? You know what? I'm in a great mood right now. If you've got questions for me, you can go ahead and ask them. It's the least I can do for you. Give me your best shot, meow. Oh, great Odin Cat of Wisdom. Will I ever be able to riz somebody without being horribly awkward? The Cat of Wisdom says, sorry, I can't help you with that. With fried tofu slices and soy and mirin. Oh, I love fried tofu and like a little bit of like a dashi sauce is so good. It's so good. Thank you, you too. Yee! Welcome on in and happy Wednesday. Is not here. N is not here. M. My little kitty cat tongue can't handle hot foods, it's true. The trick is to eat it right when it starts turning lukewarm, see? Though now that I'm already dead, I can pretty much eat anything I want, to be clear. Wait, so is this whole place the afterlife? Are we supposed to be dead too? Ever heard of mochi? I'm familiar. The other day at my job, I was proofing an audiobook and a character mentioned that they thought it was lame that a restaurant only offered mochi as a dessert. And I was like, what do you have against mochi? Have you never had mochi ice cream before? What's wrong with you? Stupid. Sorry, I get very passionate about mochi. Basically a sticky rice that you pound into a little cake with a great big mallet. Very chewy. Got a piece stuck in my throat and choked on it. Next thing I knew, I woke up here in the next life. You know what? If that's how I'm gonna go, so be it. Not the worst way to go out. Be sure to chew and swallow properly if you have a chance to try it. Wait, isn't that how Markiplier ended up in the hospital recently? Didn't he post something where he was like, remember to chew your food, everybody? When I read that, I was like, what? I'm a stray cat. Though recently I've become a bit of a mascot / guardian angel for the Bear's restaurant. Oh, that's what Pepper's like
was like before I adopted him. I'm gonna make tonkatsu now. Oh, I'm jealous. I want tonkatsu. I don't have tonkatsu in my home.
I had a family before I became a stray, yeah.
They're all up in heaven now. What the fuck? This is so sad. This game is like actually making me tear up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I've been so like emotional and depressed lately that this is kind of hitting close to home.
You sure you're done, Meow? Alright, now let's stop beating around the bush. Have you found the resolve to face your reality now?
No.
No need to hide it, Meow.
He's like, do I fucking have to?
It wasn't me who got you sucked into this dimension. You know that, right? It's because something inside of you resonated with me. That's probably the simplest way of thinking about it. And that's how I know. You're being stubborn about something you regret too.
Don't call me out. I don't need this kind of... I don't like that kind of talk.
Well, it's not too late. That's what you taught me. So now I'm repeating your own advice back to you.
Don't give up just yet.
If you're gonna carry these unpleasant feelings forever, then you may as well just let them out into the open.
I don't want to.
I know you can do it, Meow. Have more faith in yourself. Now hurry up and go back home where you belong. The day's not over yet. There's still time.
Fine. I hate uncomfortable conversations.
Now then, I should go back and have some of that cake. But Tui! What the heck kind of furball is that? Oh well, I feel way better now. Meow, and that's what matters.
Wait, that's what that fucking guy was looking for. That's what that fucking guy was looking for earlier. The little shadow guy with the eye. Yeah, him!
Oh, hey.
There you are. I forgot about that. Thank goodness. Gotta be careful to never misplace you again. That must be a teaser for whatever their next game is gonna be. Yes, Lilith, have faith in yourself. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard. I've had bad experiences with people. Good evening. The current time is now 10:35 p.m. on July 23rd. In entertainment news today, indie game developer Odin Cat Inc. is celebrating its 10th anniversary. Cat on fire. Alright, we know what we gotta do. We know what we gotta do. If only I'd been honest with myself from the start. It never would have had to hurt so much. I was just being stubborn for no good reason. Well, it's not too late. That's what you taught me. I know you can do it, Meow. Have more faith in yourself. Send that message. Oh, wait, he's just saying happy birthday, oh. He's the ex trying to happy birthday his way back into her life. I know. Ooh. It's flowy. Burn the devil. Yeah, what if we send the text to Kelly and it was flowy the whole time and she's the villain of this game? It ends with her blocking our number. Hey. Thanks for the message. I'm sorry for what I said the other day. I went way too far. I'm sorry too. So, hey. Happy birthday. Thanks. Yeah. I'm glad I got to hear from you today. Okay, alright. He's being innocent about it. Not every person that sends from your past that sends you a happy birthday has evil intentions. Sometimes they just want to say happy birthday. And I need to learn to trust people more. Because, I mean, what's a birthday without friends, right? Alright, I guess they're just friends. Maybe they're not actually a couple. They're just close. Oh, that was really cute. That was very cute. That was a sweet game. Definitely hit me in the feels a little bit. I don't really know if I was expecting that. But that was sweet. It definitely makes me want to try more of their games, though. It definitely, yeah, I'd like to see what other games they make and see if those also kind of hit you in the feels. Like this one did. Oof. Oh, man. Now I want to cry. That pisses me off. Boo. I don't want to do that. I am not looking forward to my next birthday. I mean, I definitely understand that feeling, because I also once had a birthday where, something bad happened, and it's kind of, it's made my birthday very hard for me. So I definitely understand where you're coming from there. It's like, I do really hope that one day I'll be able to, like, actually be excited about it again. I mean, thankfully, like, the streams that I've had on my past couple of birthdays have been really nice, but just always remember, I guess another message of the game is, like, community is important, in that it's also on you to try and get out there and find community and not just expect it to fall into your lap. A lot of interesting lessons to be learned from this silly little demo game, but very interesting. Next birthday, I will be closer to 40 than 30. Yeah, and birthdays also, as you get older too, aren't like, you know, what they were when you were a kid. It's like as a child, you get very excited to get older, and then the older that you get, the more it's just like, all right, let me just treat this as another fucking day so I don't have to think about my age. But we'll all take care of each other. We'll all make sure that we'll be okay. And just remember that if you're feeling lonely or suffering or going through anything difficult, you don't have to do it alone. Reach out to your loved ones. Know that there are a lot of people that care about you. And yeah. Make good decisions. Make good decisions. But yeah, on that note, I think that's probably where I'm gonna end off stream today. Thank you everybody for joining in. I appreciate you all hanging out with me. As always, thank you to everybody who followed today, everybody who rated, everybody who resubbed, donated subs, donated bits. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you all. I cannot wait to see you all soon. I am gonna be pretty busy the rest of this week, but maybe I'll be back either Sunday or sometime early next week, who knows, but I shall return to you guys soon, and I'll probably start preparing debut trailers soon. But yes, thank you everybody for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening to the songs. Thank you for listening to the album. Please send your love and support to everybody that was involved in this compilation. They all worked so fucking hard on it and all sounded so amazing, and I'm just really happy with how it turned out. So yes, let's see. Let's find somebody to raid. I see there's this VTuber. I know this is another VTuber that Cast Iron mods for. It's Bakanene. So we're gonna go raid her. She's playing Subnautica, it looks like. So everybody go send Bakanene your support and show her as much love as you guys would show me any stream. So yes, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Thank you all for hanging out. It means the absolute world to me. I always love hanging out with you guys, and yeah, I can't wait to see you all soon. Bye 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 bye. Take care of yourselves.